Good afternoon, Brawl Ball fans. I am Slow Motion. I am here with the one and only Sparky. And like we promised everybody, it's time for some North American Brawl Ball action, Sparky.
Yep, we did EU kind of yesterday morning, early afternoon for us in our time zone, and then we ended the day with South America right after that, and now we are moving on to North America. They've been playing this morning, and we are now inside of our top four, and we have some interesting names that I am really not familiar with. We see like a handful of like single players that we know from like traditional esports kind of popping up on other teams like here and there, like a team of Fakey, Jaleel, and Seeing Shade. Like, we know Fakey, but we don't know Jaleel or Seeing Shade. And then there's a team with, like, Guichabu on it. Like, here we go. Here's a team of people that we know. We have Bunny, Balloon Boy, and Hybrid. Unfortunately, are they still in? No, they're not. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to bait you like that. Get everybody excited
for nothing, bro.
So, yeah, our top four as it stands right now is Anti-Jedi, Cry, and Pawa Pow. I'm familiar with those names. From Brawlball specifically. Then on the other side we have Hokage. They were saying steady, as in like Z Teddy, but like steady. And then SK. That's a strong team. I was watching that on the Our Style Brawlhalla broadcast earlier today. And then down on our elimination side of things, we have Zai and Duckwings and Sprite versus Master, Bio, and Akumiki.
Very nice, very nice. Well, if it's anything like we saw yesterday, it is going to be a action-packed 2 hours of top four action. Man, I really don't even know how to dive into it because we have all of these players that we not really familiar with, haven't been real familiar with, the Brawl Ball scene, and then a couple, semi-pros kind of sprinkled in there. Should be very, very interesting to how everything breaks out today.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the first set that we are going to see that is between Steady, SK, and Hokage versus Anti-Jedi, Cry, and Pawa Pow. I believe Anti-Jedi, Cry, and Pawa Pow might be top seed for this event. I'm not sure who is the top seed for this. Yes, they are seed 1. So they are seed 1 for this. And apparently, the guys on the Our Style broadcast were talking about Tort Cohort a lot. They were saying Tort Cohort. And that's apparently a team. You can see it in their clan tag on the other side for the red team, for Pawa Pow, Anti-Jedi, and Cry. So apparently this is also a very good team that people expect to do well. I am familiar with Cry and Pawa Pow, I think, through Brawl Ball. I don't know if it's through traditional gameplay, but it might be through Brawl Ball like a long time ago. So they're definitely like long-time players.
All right, well, we should have a good set before us here. See everybody repping their skirmish UIs. Got some waffles, got some naughties, got some nice.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I dig it. And here we go. First game of the day. Let's get it, everyone.
Now keep in mind, we are in our top four. That means everything will be best of 5. Best of 5, best of 5. All the other games today outside of top 4 were best of 3. See if we can open this one up with a goal for the red team. Great clear from SK. Dude, SK has been going bananas mode today. Just all the way across the screen so quickly. Of course, coming in with very quick legend pick here.
Really good
Artemis. Look at his maneuverability.
Got in his own end zone, ready to play defense and be able to catch the ball up and fumbled, and took it back across the stage.
Yeah, it seems like SK is going to be the primary runner so far for this team.
Ooh.
With Steady. Okay. Nice recovery from Pawa Pow. Trying to create room for his runner to come grab the ball instead of grabbing it himself. It's right there in the goal. Can they grab it? Any clearing signatures? No. Yes. They were able to keep it there and keep the progress bar up as long as they possibly could so it didn't degrade down. They actually scored the goal off of that. About a minute into this game.
That puts blue team out in front with SK with the ball in his hand yet again. Wide open.
Dude, he's so fast. He's so fast.
Man is on a mission for sure. That puts them 2 goals up within the first minute, 15 seconds here.
Anti-Jedi with a really high play over the top. Kind of floating like a blimp. He did get in there with a clearing signature. A side sig from Pawa Pow. That kind of got the one blue team defender that was in there out of the way while his teammate got the other one out. So that was just a very simple goal. A 30-second answer back from this team.
Yeah, definitely set that up beautifully. Be able to get him plenty of room to be able to get into the end zone. Recovery coming up from Blue Team. Step out. Oh, nice unarmed recovery is going to go ahead. Oh, but he takes it right back. Back up a little bit. Anti-Jedi looking for the best route over. Oh, and he looks like he might have found one. Anti-Jedi with the ball again.
Dude, and SK's just already going.
How is he
Did he
so
get in there?
fast?
Anti-Jedi was just able to turn around, throw out the neutralite, clear the goal. Now Anti-Jedi, is there going to be enough time for them to spawn back in? The weapon toss started to slow things down for the red team, but they're able to grab it.
Just like that, all tied up. All right, blue team's gonna make the run, try and take their lead back here. The dare off the axe is gonna go ahead and knock the ball away. Now Anti-Jedi trying to make a move across stage. Let his teammates clear the path. We see the strategy playing out in front of us of what the game plan is gonna be. Oh,
A lot of vertical gameplay coming out from Anti-Jedi.
Yes.
Now back into SK. He is hit by Cry.
Ooh, big Sair clearing out the defenders. But
That
we're
was a
gonna go
great
back.
desig, but I think it was just early enough that, yeah, by the time that Steady gets there, he's not able to turn it into anything. A pass, a self-pass for Anti-Jedi. No, SK's able to grab it off the ground. Big pass to Steady, but he just barely misses.
Set back in center, Anti-Jedi, ball in hand, both defenders right there to protect him. This might be a goal. Oh, it's so close. Can he get back up? Waiting on everybody to clear it out. Oh, he got it. He snuck in there.
He did alternating directions on the D-Sigs. First, he did the one to the left. That was clearing out the support. That was in there for Anti-Jedi. And then the one to the right. But Anti-Jedi got past him and over behind him on the left side of that goal when he turned around that D-Sig.
Well played for sure. He's trying to set up and get another one here. Wait. Oh,
Okay, Osa's going to reset as well.
Yep. I think, do we have a connection issue? No?
Yeah, that's what I would
Yeah?
assume. And everybody just took that moment to reset their stocks, to get the damage down. Ball's going to fall. SK looking to find his way past, but he just can't. Anti-Jedi gonna take the ball all the way back behind the red goal line. Go under, throw it, bounce it off that middle platform. It's gonna reset in the middle. Powow's gonna take the lead this time.
Oh, can he sneak in there? Oh, defender able to knock the ball away. SK, he is so fast. He is already across the stage. Everybody's had a chance to catch up, though. Now it's going back the other direction. He's got help, too. The weapon throws coming out. Ooh, that one slid across the ground, was able to catch him.
He's got
The goal
room.
is going to be scored regardless. That puts them one point away from taking game number one.
Yeah, aside from the great offense that the red team is playing so far, I really like Cry's defense as well. Like, you could see him at the end of like the previous goal as SK was moving to the left, attempting to run it in, being able to beat everybody like he's been doing. Like, Cry preemptively started moving in that direction because he knew SK was coming. So it was going to be much more difficult for SK to actually get past him. Except now he has some room. Great neutral air.
The
And
Sair,
great
though, off the
zoning on
sword.
Osa as well. SK.
The Sair off the sword gave the defender a little bit of a boost to be able to get there in time. Oh.
Ooh, nice interruption on the D-Sig. See if they can score off of that. There are two defenders, three defenders in the blue goal. Now SK back with the ball. He's going to push.
I was going to go back the other way. Red team takes position. They're going to throw the ball away and go ahead and reset in the middle. Anti-Jedi could not keep a hold of it.
SK grabbing it, going under. Now going back towards the middle. He was doing a great job maneuvering, but Anti-Jedi was able to grab it.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure here in the center of the map. No team really been able to get a breakaway here for the past couple minutes. Oh, SK gonna go back. Red team gonna stop him. He's gonna take the low route. Anti-Jedi is going to go ahead and be able to receive the ball, come back over on the side of the pillar, but he is going to be knocked out by the defender. That's going to take him off the playfield, but he's going to spawn right in time to stop SK from getting in this goal.
Oh, there was a great D-sig from Steady. There's a great side sig as well. The red team's just covering it. Nice weapon toss. That one was from SK. It was his lance that made the hit, that disarmed Anti-Jedi, but still he was able to make it back in. And first game is going to go to this red team of Pow, Anti-Jedi, and Cry.
Yeah, it looked like things were going to be close there towards the beginning, and then a red team just kind of started to run away with it. They started to find that flow, be able to get right into the end zone, score those goals pretty much at will there towards the end of the game. They were coming in pretty rapidly. See if they're going to be able to carry that on in the next game.
So I love on this red team, like Anti-Jedi's doing a great job of running the ball. That's like really easy to see, and that's typically where everybody's eyes go, is like trying to find the ball and where the ball is going and watching the ball carrier. But I've been watching a lot of Cry and Pow, and I've really loved them when they're both fighting in the center. They're doing a great job of controlling all that space with their spears. SK is going to get in and score a goal just like that. As I say it, they sort of maybe get swept up in fighting in the middle, that the blue team, SK, is just able to take it and run it so quickly. Big pass up to the top. Anti-Jedi playing much more aerially than SK is.
Yes. It's his way of staying out of the way, letting his defenders do the job. You see he's letting pop off, go ahead and take out that end zone, but it ended up getting turned over. SK coming back over. He is so slippery, bro. The movement. Okay, we're fighting unarmed to clear out the end zone. I don't think that's going to work out too well. We are going to come back to the direction. SK is going to be able to get the drop. Looks like he's got a little bit of a room, but a big old Sayer is going to send him across the map. Weapon throw out from SK. They cleared the end zone, but the score is going to be made. Anti-Jedi tying it up.
One thing I'm really liking from Cry here is sometimes he won't like waste time throwing out moves if they're not going to hit the opposing ball carrier. Like if SK's running, then Cry is just going to beeline directly for the goal line. He's not going to get tunnel vision on the ball and try and chase the ball. He's going to go like, I know where he's going. I'm just going to go there, and I have blasters in my hands. I'm going to throw out a D-sig from Ada. I'm going to cover the entire goal line, and then we're going to take it from our team. We'll reset, get the ball onto their side, and that's how we'll win. Cry's not necessarily focused 100% on the ball. He's just like right away. He's beelining for the goal line. Didn't throw out a single move until he got to the goal.
Oh, he passed it to himself? What? He goes so high, bro. The aerials are for real. Oh, he stuck in there again. The SK is going to break off, go back the other direction. How is he so fast? It looks like he's at like 15 speed, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when he doesn't have the ball, like he's obviously playing Artemis. But
right.
When he does have the ball, it still feels like he's faster.
Oh, that's wide open. No, the weapon throw coming in clutch. And is going to turn it over in a position for blue team to come over and take the lead, maybe.
Yeah,
no,
they've each had
defense.
a clutch weapon toss to save a goal. One on the left, one on the right. Anti-Jedi again going very high. Huge high self-pass to himself. Dude,
so
both members are there.
Is he, I don't know. He's drawing them up in the air, and it's giving him just a little bit extra room when they take the bait. He's able to fast fall down and be able to get an extra second or two in the end zone. SK, oh, nice. Great defense.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right for pointing that out. Because that means that everybody can't just like crowd around the goal like they are right now. Because you're drawing several of them. One, hopefully two. Two would be great if you get that. But you'll at least usually get one, their opposing ball carrier. And then you can fast fall down. And while the blue team is spread, maybe you have a little bit more room. Nice side sig.
There it is. Kind of keeping the same pace as we did in game number one, and just the back and forth here, the entering of the goals. So red team was able to pull away with it. Okay, Anti-Jedi trying to sneak over the pillar. SK, he is already halfway gone, but Anti-Hero going to be able to take it back. Nice clear out. Pow. Oh, the ball's gone. We're going to respawn here in the middle. SK gets the drop, staying out of harm's way. No. Recovery from the unarmed anti-Jedi. I keep wanting to call him anti-hero. And I don't know why that's what keeps trying to come out of my mouth. But I guess that would be an anti-Jedi.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fitting that he's on the red side.
Right, exactly. Oh, huge run.
Nice. The blue team
That
was
is-
just like completely split. There was one on the middle platform, one was like falling into the blast zone on the bottom side, and then one was like caught really high, and he just ran it in.
I saw that very late weapon throw. It came in about a half a second too late to break that up, but I still don't think anybody else would have been able to get there in time. Would have been a goal either way. Going high again, but SK is going to be able to strip the ball. Pass to himself, and it worked. What? Let's go.
Wow, it's so
pretty.
good.
That was pretty.
I think that was like the minimum amount of his hitbox or his hurtbox that needed to be inside of the goal line to score. His spacing on that was perfect to not end up like turning around and walking back out and seeing that progress bar fall. Dude, this red team's really, really good. I like them a lot. I'm loving Cry as a defender so much. He's always focused on defending his team's goal. Like, he's staying here. They're not going for triple commit. He's doing the smart thing that he needs to do here. And then if we get this breakaway here, yeah, here comes this breakaway from SK, and then Anti-Jedi can go after the ball carrier while Cry goes back and just covers the goal.
Yeah, and Cry was right there. As soon as SK was coming over top, he was right there with the spear, ready for a recovery to break it up. In perfect position, definitely playing the defense role very, very well. See how he does on the blasters here, holding down the D-light. Oh. We're going to take the bottom route. No, he's not going back from that. He is. He got over there. He got room.
Oh, man, that's tough. All right, SK. Great recovery from Steady. Took that signature as well. It's so close, but they're just not able to get like any major momentum. Yes, they have 2 goals on their side, but it seems like the momentum is always in red team's favor, and not just because they have the lead.
Right, and they tend to turn up. Like, we've got that 2-goal position from both these teams, and as soon as we get to that point, red team's all right. No, it's time to pile up goals now. And here we are. They're looking to finish it up right here, and they do easy peasy. That is game number 2. Red team is looking fantastic.
And that's just a perfect demonstration of like everybody playing their individual role in the right way at the right time, with Cry standing behind the blue pillar, throwing out his like longest range moves that he can. Meanwhile, Pow is in there clearing out. I believe he cleared out with a big side sig. I think he had the spear. I can't remember exactly which weapon was in his hand. Maybe it was the axe. No, that wasn't actually the goal. But yeah, he did the exact same thing right there. He's doing such a good job supporting his runner, supporting Anti-Jedi, using those big clearing side signatures. There's another one, and Anti's just able to grab it right there, just like that.
Using that Thea speed to his advantage. I really do like the aerials we're seeing from the Anti-Jedi. I don't think we've really seen that specific playstyle too much over the weekend, of drawing the defenders up into the air and being able to use the opportunity to fast fall down.
Also, we've seen him... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
We've also seen him like go under the stage and successfully make his way back up. Maybe not successfully in terms of scoring a goal, but like he didn't fall into the blast zone. Weapon toss, great weapon toss from Pow. But they still score it. SK is still able to pick it back up. But he's actually able to utilize the higher movement speed on Thea, that like when he tosses the ball away and it's back to his regular in-air speed. We've seen a lot of people just not have enough to get under the stage with the ball. He is able to do that.
Pretty consistently too. Oh. Okay, let's get the movement. Pow right there to shut it down though. Trying to hold it down so SK can get over and pick up the ball, but no, Cry is going to be able to get it. Oh, this single knockout. But Cry getting right back into the zone. Oh!
Wow, Pow. Dude, that was all Pow, because Osa was there to zone off Anti-Jedi in the middle so that SK could go score. So yeah, that was like all Pow defending that.
Oh. Going forward again. SK's right there to shut it down though. And go ahead and get the ball respawn. Cry, man. Right there, perfectly placed. D-Light, go ahead and take SK out of there. Oh, can he get in? Anti-Jedi, moving and grooving. Breakdance, that's fine. Oh,
ooh, nice grab. I thought it was gonna fall, but Osa was there in time. Pass back over. Anti-Jedi grabs it. Again, a vertical pass, but Osa intercepts.
Osa's got it again, too. He's going to go back, regroup here. Oh, he tried to pass it over to SK. That would have been good, too. SK had a lot of room.
Just a little too low. Yep, just a little bit too low that it bounced off the top of that pillar. Okay, there's a lot of damage being added up on a lot of players here. And they don't really have any room to try and get a reset.
Well, they just got forced into one. 2v2 situation. Nope, 2v3.
Ooh, big side stick, that's huge!
Go ahead and shut that down with a quickness. Still all tied up.
Dude, it's just SK. Doesn't have a weapon. Anti-Jedi was able to get past him. Just black holing. Anti-Jedi runs in the middle. He's not able to do it, but then he is able to do it because of Power Pow.
So much pressure in there, clearing the way for him. SK is going to try and come over and tie this back up. And I think if we're seeing the pattern that we've been through so far this set, we're going to get the tie right here. And now watch. Now red team is going to turn up the heat.
Yeah, and that one, Cry really got sidetracked and was kind of zoned out by Steady so that he couldn't be the defender in the goal. He was the one furthest from the goal. And that's very rare for this red team. Normally, Cry is the one closest to goal at all times. Like, he's already moving back that way. Does throw out that neutral light. Nice side air as well to hit SK back over towards the right side.
Oh, got room. Sayer's going to shut it down, though. God, he's so fast.
Nice.
Gone. Gonna respawn the ball here. Anti-Jedi is gonna try and take it in. Just signatures everywhere. Recovery up from Osa.
Oh, the ball's right there. Anti-Jedi grabs it. And we're off already. Gonna push past Osa. Grab the ball. No way! Unarmed. Just hitting a side light. That was enough on Osa. I guess there was enough damage built on Osa to add like just a little bit of extra distance when he got hit by that side light to give Anti-Jedi time to get the ball.
See, I feel like if you're in that position, you toss your weapon, you try and grab the ball and clear it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's tough.
It is tough. Oh,
dude,
look,
dude.
No way.
How did it take so long for him to get this arm? That's insane. Just jumping in that like 2 foot wide little area to the right of the blue team's goal.
And just like that 2 goal threshold, and now red team turns it up and they go to clear out these last 3. Oh, Jedi thought about going down for it. Was going to get that drop from underneath the pillar. Ground Pound's going to go ahead and take it away from him. SK coming over trying to do something. They need a bunch of goals.
Oh, nice desync. That's going to give him the goal. Anti-Jedi was coming in with the down air, but it was only going to hit the Bryn and not SK scoring the goal.
They are still down by 1, though, as Anti-Jedi is going to try and make his way over and finish this one up. Oh, got it. No!
Oh, okay, good clear, good clear. Now SK's the one going super high in the air. They need this victory. The blue team needs a victory here. They don't want to lose 3-0 to this red team.
That would be a rough away, especially going down to elimination and having to work your way back up. Oh, it didn't get enough height.
Just going for the reset on this one. Now, Cry might have to start looking at where his stock is soon in terms of damage. SK and Osa, they have a little bit to go before they really need to start worrying about that, though they are in the orange. Oh, there's a ground pound. That's just going to knock SK out. Okay, he doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, SK's got a good breakaway. Lots of room. Weapon throw. He hits him, though. Osa tries to pick it up and finish the goal, but could not get it. Anti-Jedi is going to go ahead and let everybody reset.
Osa should maybe force a stock reset here. No, he's not going to. See if that hurts him later on. He gets zoned out. And now he's having to go back and get the weapon.
Oh, man, that's rough.
if they can get Osa, like Osa's in a dangerous territory. Yeah, they were able to KO Steady and then zone out Osa and score the goal. And that's a 3-0 for Anti-Jedi Power Pow and Cry.
Well played, well played. That was a pretty dominating set for Red Team there. And it was really kind of weird. We saw it, I pointed it out, but we saw it throughout how those first 2 goals would be super, super close. And they would keep everything tight together. And then as soon as we got that threshold, Red Team would turn up the heat, score those last 3 goals, and finish out the game. That final game, Blue Team was able to get 3 up there, but that was all. That was a really good performance from Red Team.
Yeah, and there you see the split of the numbers between the 3 members of this Red Team. Of course, Pow Pow only held it for 10 seconds, but I think he scored a goal during that time. If I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if Cry also scored a goal. I don't think he did. I think all the rest of them were on Anti-Jedi. But yeah, great team. They're showing you right there why they're like the #1 seed going into this one, is they clearly have a very strong understanding of Brawlball. They understand how the roles exist in the meta, how they best fit the roles, and where they need to be at any given time given the context of the game. And it's very impressive to watch.
Oh, for sure. Just the teamwork and the stage awareness of being able to keep track of these 6 players moving around at top speed. Very, very impressive, as you said. But they are going to be sitting pretty in grand finals, and they're going to be able to take a break for a little bit while we figure out who's going back up.
Yeah, so today, like, we have Brawlball teams, and that's very cool. Definitely making it, like, past our top 4. It's not just, like, 3 players getting together who are normally good at 1v1 and 2v2 and are like, yeah, you know what, let's have some fun playing Brawlball this weekend.
No, I mean, really interesting, especially, Bloom Boys team being taken out. You just expect teams with that much recognition to be able to do well no matter what they do in this game. And, it just shows how different it is when you swap game modes. And you have to have a whole new set of skills.
Yep. So our next set is going to be Zai, Duckwings, and Sprite versus Master, Bio, and Akumiki. I did get a room invite from Duckwings, but like I'm in here, bro.
I'm in here.
I was in here before you were in here. So I'm assuming is that Sprite? Like,
yeah, that's Sprite.
That's Sprite. Okay.
Yeah, that's Sprite. Yeah, so we have, there is a well-known name in here. A couple other names that I'm not real familiar with, but these are Brawlball players. And we're starting to get everybody trickling in the lobby now.
I'm just gonna read it from Bio. I'm in here. Oh, it's room invite accepted. Okay, that wasn't me getting the invite. It was telling me that they accepted it. But we have Master in here, one of the few Our Style players that is going to be playing on the North American side of things today. Most of the other ones are in the other regions.
We have a pretty interesting spread of characters here. We're seeing a Loki. We're going to see some Val representation. And we're gonna, of course, going to see Darkwing locking in on the Thea. No Vrax so far today, Sparky.
That is true, and I was asking for further confirmation. The Our Style guys earlier, I was like, so Vrax is the best character, right? And they're pretty much like, yeah, he does everything. And I was like, why are we not seeing Olgrams? Especially in EU, why did we not see Olgrams?
Yeah.
They were basically, because like he has good base speed, he has lance, he has axe, he has signatures that cover a large area, he has like a whole signature with the chainsaw, and they were like, yeah, he's Vrax but worse. So if you can, just like play Vrax.
But we're not seeing either. We do have Duck, though, taking a hold of the ball here, getting a good look at the end zone, trying to hang down there in the sweet spot. But no, it's going to go back the other way. A nice little cheeky little toss. Bio now has the ball in hand, but oh, he still does. Wait, passed it down. They're trying to get a little creative on how to work that ball down there into the end zone.
Yeah, Duckwings ended up grabbing it when it landed down in that red goal. We have like full blue coverage of that area and KOs coming out. But Master needs to watch out. Very damaged. Bio also the same thing.
Sprite, nice catch.
Bio almost KO'd. Oh, is KO'd off of that.
That was a really good neutral sig to catch him coming down. But Duckwings is going to go ahead and score the first goal of the game and put Red Team on top.
Okay, Bio's gonna make a run here. Gets interrupted above the red pillar. We're mostly playing in between the pillars here. Bio. Oh, wow. I thought that weapon toss was surely going to be on the mark. It was just a little bit too late to actually make a connection.
I'm just going to go ahead and tie everything up here as we get into the first minute. Just past the first minute and a half of game number 1. Oh, nice.
Wow.
He walked in there. there was no defense.
So one thing that Sprite isn't really doing on Loki that we typically see from Loki is that signature right there. It's just spamming that. And maybe that's because he had sight. Okay, yeah, he's doing. This is what I wanted. Like that's like it looks silly and you're laughing and it is funny. But also like I wanted to see that. But I'm not necessarily saying this as a negative because he was also doing a lot of really great work of grabbing blue team members through the pillar with his sight and pulling them onto the other side of the pillar.
Yeah. And just taking them out of the equation.
So he definitely has strong defense when he is with a scythe, but then also when he has Katars and you can spam that gigantic signature.
Io. Trying to make his way down. He got it. He got it.
Nice.
Very close game number 1 here as there is only a 1 goal difference. There it is. We see that signature coming out again. Ooh, nice snag. Bio getting in there. Wait a second. Oh! That is going to be a goal, and we are all tied up. We have a game here, Sparky. This is looking really good.
It was the Axe Inlight from Zai that ended up picking up only 1 blue team member, and then the Lance Inlight from Master's Lance. He was far enough outside of that Axe Inlight to be able to interrupt that so that the blue team member could pick up the ball and score.
Oh, speaking of scoring.
Nice, D6.
Trying to get
another one. Yep, only hits 1 though.
Nobody wanted to drop their weapon. They just kept clearing until somebody could come grab the ball.
Yeah, when any spear user gets inside of the goal here, it's just D6 territory. Whether it's a Tori, whether it's Orion, whether it's Bren.
Oh, can you get in there? Oh no, all 3 defenders.
Again, yeah, D6, nice.
They got the best of Master, be able to clear him out. But they're still putting pressure over there. Finally, red team is going to be able to grab the ball and break away with it. See them fighting their way back over. Unarmed ground.
Ooh, staying high!
Oh, it's gone. And we're going to go reset in the middle with blue team taking possession, staying out of the way of the neutral sig, finding his way back to end zone. Big clear from his teammate, and just like that, they're 1 goal away.
I really thought red team was going to get away with the defense there because they were lucky enough to spawn back in when weapons were there. So the Zai could instantly grab the spear and start contesting that goal. Otherwise, I think that would have been a free goal for blue. But they still grabbed the goal, and then they grabbed this one, and then they won the game.
Just like that. Really well done from both teams, to be completely honest. We're seeing the kind of low damage relatively compared to what we've seen throughout the weekend. Nobody breaking 1,000 in that game. Actually, we got 2 players, Master and Zai, that literally put out the exact same damage. Exact same amount of KOs. That's a little weird.
Yeah, it seemed like we weren't a super KO heavy game, and then we weren't really looking in the top right and thinking like, okay, it's time for you to reset your stock here, probably.
We are going to see some Brack stepping into the playfield, though. Zai taking heed to our good advice, picking up the Bracks. We did that, Sparky. Yeah,
we did do that.
We did do that.
They actually, no one in Brawlball was thinking about Brax as a legend before this weekend, and now look what we did.
Well, trendsetters we are. Bio.
Oh, nice side sig. It's so good. It's so good specifically for that area, man.
Wait, still holding it in. Yes, and got the goal. Gonna go ahead and carve out that early lead with a 35-second goal starting off game.
Oh, and Master actually is an EU player playing on North America for this tournament specifically because he couldn't make the EU one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit of ping issues there, I imagine.
Oh, nice weapon toss. That one came from Sprite.
That weapon throw ended all of his hopes and dreams. Nice recovery. Bio could not get back over to secure the ball, though.
Ooh, Sprite was acting as the ball carrier for a moment, so Duckwing can go back. We haven't seen Duckwings with weapons very often at all so far this game, really. So we'll see what he does with the boots. Yeah, they're already gone, so he can pick up the ball.
Third.
It was just interesting. Like, he made the move back to grab the weapon spawn from the center.
Zai using those frac signature kit to go ahead and clear out the end zone. Got caught in the nair off the spear. Recovery into nair.
Good side sig.
Yes.
That gave Duckwings a little bit of room. The ball's sitting on top of that red platform. Oh, okay. He's just going to get it off that.
Yeah, Zai had an opportunity there twice to be able to pull the nair off of the lance and didn't. Just followed him down to the end zone and could not get an attack off fast enough.
Again, Duckwings taking it. Does get interrupted. Great grab, though, from Sprite.
He's got it again. Look, Zai's going to clear it. The Brack 6 coming in clutch.
Oh,
yes.
They still get it. Sprite isn't even grabbing that many people now like he was earlier because everyone's kind of crowding over to the right side of that blue side goal. But still, they're able to get this off of the support coming in from Zai.
Oh, Bios needs some help. Can he get it? He does get it.
Nice.
Down Sig is going to go ahead and clear the room, give him the space that he needs, and we are finally going to put blue team on the board. They are still at a 2-goal deficit, however.
Ooh, Bio got past everybody very quickly.
Oh, not enough, though.
I know Master is probably looking for, like, a neutral light there in the goal area to lock everybody down for as long as he possibly could. The ball's staying over in this red zone. We haven't been able to clear it just yet.
Bio keeps getting those unarmed attacks in there and taking the ball away.
I just feel like Akumiki, as a defender Hattori who stands outside the pillar, isn't really able to affect very much change in how like that goal is scored. Unlike Loki, who's able to do that.
Zai trying to make that happen for red team. Sprite throwing down the signature. Okay, Duckwing is going to toss a weapon. Oh, passed it over. Goes back to defend instead of pushing the center podium. Oh, Zai though. See the moves coming out. Nice quick defend. They try to make a move back the other way, but red team got set up super quick to be able to stop that momentum going back towards their direction. Ooh.
Oh, nice delay recovery, grab it too.
Oh,
that's split up the blue team.
It wasn't enough. Yes, it was enough. It's clear. That's it. That's
nice.
goal.
And that was the Zai push right there. Being able to grab both with the recovery, then throwing out the side sigs and grabbing a double knockout. Like, that was a massive support coming out from Zai.
Maybe.
Oh, he's got a lot of room.
Being able to hop over that weapon throw went ahead and secured that goal for him. Very well played. The red team's going to try and close this game out right here, right now.
Yeah, if only that weapon throw would have been like a bigger weapon, if it would have been like an axe or a hammer. That might have had better coverage, so you can't just jump over it.
This would be really good for them.
Sprite. Nice grab from Sprite. Again, another one. Oh, I didn't have the range for it. Nice grab from Sprite.
No way. This would tie the setup for them if they can get this goal. Guys on the brack trying to make a push. Duckwing doing a good job. We're seeing him with a weapon now as we see those nairs off the lance come out. Maybe they switch position, switch roles here a little bit. Yeah, Zai is going to go ahead and take the drop. staying out of that signature from the Hattori.
Great nair from Master. That probably prevented the goal there.
We're gonna take it right back the other way. 4
Dude,
minutes
that's it.
left.
That's it for sure.
Yes, absolutely for sure. And that puts them one goal away from tying it up. They're doing a great job of bringing this back. But it looked like it was pretty much all but one for Red Team. They're trying to stop them from tying up the set going into game number 3.
It's like Duckwings it feels like he's getting as many attempts on the goal as he used to, but they're just like not as successful as they were before. And it's like Bio is way up in that department.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot more pressure being put against Red Team for sure. Especially
feels
now,
like
here we
one
go.
out of every 3, maybe out of every 4 goal attempts for Bio is a successful goal now.
Look at Master just zoning everyone. He had all 3 opponents tied up in his spear there for a hot second.
It was a smart idea to go down and stall with the ball down below so the 2 members of the red team can reset their stocks. Bio does get knocked out. Master might need to think about resetting that stock, but obviously not now, but maybe now? Oh, definitely not now.
Definitely not now. Man.
Red team wins.
It feels like maybe the weapon toss game of the blue team just needs to step it up a little bit more. I don't know, it just felt like, especially that last goal, there really wasn't very much defense going on. And not just like, oh, there's not a lot of people there, but like, he wasn't bombarded with weapons.
Well, you know, now that you point that out, I kind of look back, you know, I can think of all the time seeing the red weapons come flying through the pillar to stop goals, but we don't see it going back the other direction. You're absolutely correct.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And we've seen over this weekend how many times a good weapon throw has come in so clutch.
Yep. So they just need to step up that like non-defender focused defense, meaning like there's no defenders in the area, but we need to figure out how to still mount a defense on that, like the red team's been doing with their weapon tosses.
And we're starting already with Duckwing getting in the end zone, scoring a goal number 1 within the first 20 seconds of the match. Moving over, he's got a little bit of room. Bio's there to protect. Now we have all of blue team. Down 6 for Master. Ball still alive. Duckwing's got it, and that's a goal. Duckwing trying to do it again. He said, watch. Hold my apple juice. Here I go.
He's doing it again.
There it is.
Wow. Yeah, the blue team just can't figure out how to defend against this. Like, they can stop, like, maybe the initial pressure, but then if the ball stays over there for any length of time, if that progress bar starts to fill, it just seems like the red team gets it every time. What was that weapon toss? Like, that went way high.
I think we're figuring out why we're not seeing weapon throws.
Yeah.
Oh,
what? Could be a shutout game, Slow-Mo.
I was getting ready to say, what a lead for Red Team. The onslaught has just been brutal this game as they're trying to finish it up right here. The ball's sitting in the end zone.
Master's able to grab it. It's actually a pass up, bouncing off the wall, but there's a KO off the top. Bio's going to spawn back in. There is a weapon, but he's not going to grab it because he's the ball runner. Oh, neutral signature's coming in for Sprite.
Oh, drop it and get it, Duck.
Oh my, dude, he almost got that. The fact that he almost got that with 3 members of the blue team sitting right there is almost criminal.
All right, Zai said, I'm going to finish it up. Let me take a turn here. Rax couldn't get it done. Oh, no, I want...
That was a sick run.
I know, blue team needs to at least get on the board. Nice clear. Nice clear.
Okay. That's 2. Just up the duck.
Sprite.
He did grab a weapon for that.
That neutral sig clearing out some space, letting red team continue their possession. Zai. Duck's gonna know he's gonna keep defending. They got it.
Yep.
2 minutes and 45 seconds was all it took in game number 3.
And you saw in that moment that we'll see here on the replay is like, look, he's playing Loki. He's grabbing people through the blue pillar. He has guitars in his hands. He's throwing the signatures out. Like, you don't really see him go past that pillar, except as I extend my sentence until we get to this last goal. He goes in, full triple commit, because there was a member of the blue team on the other side, and because he had Scythe and everybody was over, like, past his range where he can grab people through the pillar. So that was his moment to triple commit. Otherwise, he wasn't doing it.
The ball fall. Now, Sprite's actually impressed me quite a bit. He's definitely holding down his role very well. Nice signature coming out to clear the blue end zone. But Bio is all by himself.
Yeah.
What a breakaway opportunity. Well played, blue team.
That was tough. It was basically no way that the red team was going to be able to defend against that. There were blue team members on the left side of the screen in their goals. Zai was all the way on the right. Like, he was recovering behind the blue pillar by the time that goal was scored. And then the other 2 members of the red team did not have a weapon in their hands.
But as quick as it happened, as you can explain it, we're right back to a tied game. Duckwing was not messing around, and now we see the Thea breakaway again. Zai going to get down here in position. Sprite's going to throw the signatures down, but no, not a good run. Gets shut down by blue team, and now Bio has the ball trying to make a move. Duck taking it right back, changing possession over and over here, over and over again here in center stage. Is Duckwing trying to get out?
Dude, it's all Duckwing though. Like, he kept getting the ball stripped from him over and over and over, but he also kept recovering the ball over and over and over. There was, like, that first little back and forth where Bio got stripped and then Sprite got stripped and then, or sorry, not Sprite, Duckwings got stripped. And after that, every moment, he's just going to do it again.
It's working. Oh, wait a second. Now, come on, bro. What a weapon throw. Duckling, great unarmed recovery. Bio, though. Oh, they just cannot get set up over there. They get the support. They have the players in position, but just cannot get that end zone clear. Red team doing a great job. Weapon throw from Zai. Took the ball. He said, I'm taking my ball and going home, bro.
Nice stall. Yeah, it seems like... So, like, the thing that we saw, like, yesterday, time and time again, especially from the Amugi player, was, like, Vecina would wait for all, like, 2 or 3 members of the opposite team to set up in their goal to defend, and then he would throw out the side signature and take out all of them. It seems like blue team is also looking for that setup, except red team is just never giving that to them, so then the blue team is just kind of there. So all the support that happens in the goal line is just kind of very limited.
They were able to shut him down, both of them unarmed. He didn't have quite the same movement that Duckwing has when he's in the end zone. But blue team, I think they're going to get the that next spawn. Yep. Oh, he almost snuck in there.
Duckwing's doing that without a weapon, then picking up the ball, now bringing it to center, now trying to push past Aku.
Oh. Staying above that gravity cancel down sig. Well played.
It's now 3-1. Master, Bayu, and Akumiki, they got to find something. There's the start of it.
That's about as quick of a clap back as you can get right there.
That was a good push.
Well done. All right, 2 more goals for red team here in this game number 4 as they try and close this out and move their way into elimination finals. That's gonna be so close.
He almost got it, but like you saw a good defense there. Like you saw the weapon toss go down. Now, unfortunately for the blue team, like Duckwings was able to jump over it, but that meant that right after that, Master could come in and use his unarmed kit to actually stop the goal from being scored. But ultimately, Duckwings is going to grab it. Now 1 goal away for this red team from sending Master, Bio, and Akumiki packing with a 3-1 here.
I just can't believe the amount of room the red team is able to create in the end zone. There we go. Another instant clapback. The type of space they're able to carve out for themselves and just literally make Duckwing's job kind of easy sometimes when he gets over here. We see Zai lay it down. We see the Loki 6 coming across the pillar. There we go. Bio's going to be able to bring it back over. Weapon throw coming out. And that is going to be a goal. And we are all tied up, Sparky. This is so hype. Here we go. Master Bio and a Kumiki. If they can get a goal right here and win this game, we are going to go to a game number 5 to find out who's going to a Lim Finals.
Okay, Sprite already bringing out the side signatures there over in the goal to help clear it. Duckwings interrupted by the weapon toss.
Playing out here, Duckwing. Oh, this could be it for blue. This could be it for blue
needs a good clear. He grabbed it. No way.
Red team wins.
Duckwings scored the goal off of that. There wasn't even like a major clear that came through. It seemed like it wasn't formulating right. Like Sprite didn't have the Katars that he wanted. Also, everyone was like favoring too far out of his range for him to really like be a part of that last fight. And Zai wasn't able to be in the right spot at the right time for like the big clear. And it just seemed like there were too many things that weren't quite right for the goal to be scored. But Duckwings found it.
Duckwing made plays happen. The movement was insane. The baiting, being able to pull the defenders into the blast zone to get taken out by his support, to be able to clear out the end zone. No, that was a great show of teamwork between for Red Team there to make things happen. The Duckwings, definitely a one hell of a runner. 118 seconds with the ball in his hand, and they are going to be moving forward to fight their way through a Lim Finals.
Yep, we now have our top 3 figured out for you. On the top side of the bracket in Grand Finals, we saw earlier Anti-Jedi, Cry, and Pawa Pow in a 3-0 victory over Hokage, Steady, and Sprite, or sorry, SK, not Sprite. And then, so we have Hokage, Steady, and Sprite on the bottom side, and they're going to be fighting Zai, Duckwings, and Sprite to see who gets to move on into our top 2. But before that, we're going to a short break, and we will be back momentarily with the rest of the North American Eternal Sports Brawlball Championship.
I'ma keep it real with you. 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 I'ma keep it real with you.
And welcome back to the North American Eternal Sports Brawl Ball Championship. This is our final region for this lovely weekend that we've had of Brawl Ball. We started off with EU, then we move into South America, and then today we got North America. We have...
I see that. Sparky just froze. That's a beautiful face. That is handsome. Well, there we go.
Sorry.
Hi.
We're good. Sorry, I pressed the button on my mouse that acts like a back button for your browser, and it got me out of the vMix call. So sorry about that, everyone. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
I'm kind of distraught. I just ruined Sandwich's whole day right before we came.
Messed up, dude. That's messed up, dude. He just gave him major spoilers for a television show. Sparky has time control, I think. I don't even know what that means.
Because you pause time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're running off the rails here. We do have we have more Brawl Ball action. We have Sparky's beautiful bald head, and I'm pretty sure we have a couple more reveals for the people, Sparky.
We do, so let's get those up here so we can show everybody at home, all the loyal viewers out there. Like, we saw the toy box weapon set earlier in the weekend. We saw the sword, we saw the blasters, but we're also getting a sneak peek at the viewership rewards for the Winter Championship. On my lunch break as an in-game title, it's me, hi.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cute. It looks like, are those new colors?
Those are new colors.
Okay, those are new colors. I thought they were, but I wasn't quite sure. So yeah, you can see a lot of the stuff that you'll be able to earn as a viewer during the Winter Championship. Of course, singles is the weekend of February 21st through the 23rd, and doubles is right after that, February 28th through March 2nd. So the esports season is right around the corner, which is why we are here at the Eternal Sport Brawl Ball Championship. Sort of the preview, sort of a little kickoff for this year's competitive season, Brawlhalla Esports Year 10.
It's been some fun preseason action too. This was, I pointed out yesterday, this was a good idea. This doing the different game modes. This has been a lot of fun. I am definitely going to be sporting the "It's Me High" title. That's funny. I like that. But a great look at your Winter Championship of viewership rewards. It is going to be a great couple weeks of Brawlhalla action. Of course, you'll have your singles and doubles on following weekends. But we need to get back into some Brawl Ball action as these players are pushing us along, saying, no, it's time to play, quit yapping. And this is going to be your elimination of final match between Sprite, Duckwings, and Steady, Z-Steady, and then SK. These names, Zai and Ani.
Yeah, dude. Something about Brawl Ball players, like they don't really know what to do in the names department, which is like it's great. It has its advantages. We get some funny names, or we just get people named like Kevin and Bob.
2, 1, brawl.
Can we bring back Kevin and Bob? Like, I'm convinced they just smashed their hands on their keyboards a couple times. They're like, that'll work. All right, this should be a good battle here. We saw red team, of course, in our very last set. Blue team, this will be the first time we've had a chance to... No, we saw them in winners finals. I apologize. Oh, ball is clear. SK taking the run.
Oh, that was so sick! No way! The bounce off the wall to be able to hit the defender who's incoming on your position to then pick up the ball and score after you send him away is so sick.
Yeah, I hope I see that on Twitter later. That definitely should make the highlight reel. Great awareness, great play, and it secured the first goal of the game, first goal of the set. The Duckwings gonna clap right back, and we are gonna be all tied up, all within the first minute.
So coming into this one, Osa, Steady, and SK are C3 going into this event, whereas Duckwings, Sprite, and Zai, what are they? There's Sprite, man. He's got the guitars. He's reaching with that signature.
Yes. Ball's gonna fall. Blue team's gonna get the drop. Yes. And some room to boot. Dodge the weapon throw, but could not get through the incoming attack. And we're gonna start taking things back towards a center stage here. But SK gonna get another breakaway, and that is gonna confirm and score. Put 2 on the board for blue team. They are definitely, we got some quick scoring goals so far this game. Both these teams are definitely driving the offense.
Yeah, for sure. And they're extremely evenly matched as well. This is C3 and 4 going at it here. Inside of top 3. SK has some room from Steady. Can he get back? No.
Nice. Big clear. Oh.
Ooh, Sprite's zoned down without a weapon. He's going to have to go over. There is a weapon spawn there. So he's able to at least hit the neutral signature. And then the side signature grabbing a double KO.
Double knock. They're running. No, the spawns are going to come in time, but they don't have any weapons, but they were able to go ahead and get it unarmed. Try to go ahead and bounce it back to him. Zai is going to clear everything out, let everybody get reset. Blue team gets the first possession after.
Might need to look at Sprite's damage. If he can even make it that long before the red team scores this goal. Or blue team scores this goal, sorry. Duckwings, with the attempt on the run. Sprite is going to reset here. There is no weapon spawn for him.
Okay.
Duckwings also without a weapon.
Runners were going to box there. Duckwing wide open, weapon throws coming in. The first one was high, but the down sig off the Bryn gonna go ahead and clear that out for him. Sprite takes it all the way back to their end zone, gonna pass it over to Duckwing, picks up the guitars, and now they're gonna make their press across the stage as Zai takes his
wow.
Yeah.
SK was still able to snake it even when they had the man advantage over the blue team. SK was still able to get control of the ball. Great weapon toss.
The combined weapon toss, knowing that one was going high, one was going low, and be able to get the entirety of that area and be able to clear it out. That was well placed, good teamwork. Oh, Duckwing. Okay, SK's gonna be there to defend. Duckwing's been really good about that, even though he's been unarmed. Just being able to follow the runner over, get in his end zone, and be able to defend it. Duckwing going way low. He's got some help. They're all gonna reset. Okay.
There are weapon spawns for the red team.
Duckwing is a menace.
Yep.
He is an absolute menace.
Now SK doing the one fading back. Dodging through. Oh, he has some room. Oh, but he gets hit by the side air from Zai.
Nice dodge.
Nice.
Zai. Oh, not Zai. I'm sorry. Z Teddy.
Ooh, blue team with a 1-goal lead here, but Duckwings has a lot of room. Grabs the goal there off of Sprite's defense.
Looks like we're gonna have a very evenly matched elimination finals in store for us here, as we are starting to settle in through game number 1. All tied up.
Oh, this could be huge. SK and Osa were zoned out by Sprite. Can Duckwings get in time? No, the blue team's able to regroup. Can he still get in? He's behind the D-Sig.
You got it.
And they grab it. Dude, these two teams are so close.
Okay.
Dude, Zai's going crazy. Hitting 2 members, both Steady and SK.
Hold him down his spot outside the pillar. Hit nobody with any of those down sigs. And that's going to be a goal. SK going to go ahead and tie everything up. And it all comes down to this, a final goal in game number 1. SK's
got a lot of, that's a goal. That's easy. That's easy for SK.
Wow, the amount of room they were able to get for him. There we go. Game number 1 is in the books. All right, see if we have any legend swaps. Anything gonna swap around here?
Yeah, there we just saw the replay where SK bounced off the wall, passed to himself so he could interrupt his run to turn around and hit the opponent. That was so sick. Great spot dodge there from Steady to get through the double weapon toss. And then here was final goal. Dude, he has so much room.
Nobody's
the weapon
even
toss comes in, but one, it's not going to get there in time. And two, Anu was able to take it.
Yeah. Very, very well played. Okay. Looks like we found a team that has an answer for Duckwing's movement.
3, 2, 1.
We're going to see if they're going to be able to extend their lead or if we're going to be all tied up going into game number 3. SK could not get over there. Duckwing does, though. Be able to pick it back up. Blue team's going to go ahead and take possession, be able to get past Sprite. Signature did not come in.
Nice recovery and the turnaround sideline. Putting 2 hits on the Duckwings there. SK, the dodge is down. Now it's back up.
I'm going to go ahead and send Duckwing way out of the play zone, but he's going to go down the bottom. I think he wants everybody to reset.
Yeah, and dude, Anu was so smart. Went over to the red team's weapon spawn and threw them away so that when Sprite came back in, he wasn't able to grab a weapon. Nice D-Sig there from Zai. Great side sig. They're going to be spawning back in. There is 1 weapon spawn. SK's not going to grab it.
I mean, they had a triple knockout. You're not, I mean, how are you going to get back if you reset in time? That was such a good play. And it's going to give a red team the early advantage. All right, looking for another one. Waiting on Zai to come over and get in position. SK trying to tie it up here. Can he get over it? Gets over the weapon throw. Staying out of the signature. Oh, the dare is going to come down and catch him, but it hasn't been cleared. He's going to be able to pick it up, and he's going to score the goal, tying us up.
Yeah, that was a great recovery by SK to then score that goal. I thought because Anu was the only one there, and that since Anu had a weapon, like, okay, maybe you throw your weapon away, but that means you can't cover your runner, so what do you do here? But they made the right choice. SK almost grabbing that. He's great. Oh, I thought he was going to get the ball there.
They're not done yet, though. The ball's still on the ground. All right, Duck's going to be able to bring it out and give them a little breathing room, at least for now. But SK not letting, oh my goodness, no, Duckwing. Can you do it? Can you do it? All right, no real setup from his support there, though. Just kind of had to do that one solo. SK hanging out inside the end zone. What a clear. He's going to pass it right back. Duckwing finally gets a drop, though.
Red team has no weapons, though. Anu's the only one with a weapon.
Do they need him?
Oh, SK,
so
okay. Duckwings has a weapon now.
They almost scored with nobody having a weapon.
And they would have if it wasn't for Anu. Anu holding onto that spear meant that he could go for the D-Sig, and Steady gets a free goal there. Incredible pass.
See how effective it is when you're not having to wait and set it up and let everybody know what you're doing? Wide open field, a wide open goal, and a point lead for him and his team. Great execution off of the Hail Mary. Oh, they're not giving him a lane.
Ooh, dude, it's so smart for Duckwings to play back up against the blue pillar where he can be essentially completely covered by that down stick from his teammate.
Nice stop. The scythe there. Gonna give red team possession. Oh, coming up with the recovery. That ball's gonna get reset. Red team's able to get the grab, and Duckwing is going down there to make the move. You see him playing out like he has been, letting it clear out. Blue team taking possession right back, though. Ooh, nice there.
Ooh, Sprite's without a weapon. Zai has one. He has blasters. He's going to throw them, but they're not going to be able to make it over the other 2 blue team defenders and hit the scorer.
They are doing a great job as zone. Great job of opening up those opportunities. making things as difficult as possible for Red Team, although they have found a little success this game. Things are close, but how close will they be if you let SK almost do that again? But now it's 3v1, 3v... Okay, now everybody's over there, and it's going back the opposite direction.
Anu was really quick to rotate, though, in order to provide some defense, while Duckings was attempting to run it back in. So, like, he didn't even get in the pocket, in the area around the goal. He ended up getting hit, like, way above the pillar. So, yeah, Anu's, like, ready to push back whenever he needs to.
He dodged right underneath the signature. Yeah, gonna reset it back. Oh, but what did he do? All right, blue team got set up. Ball still in play. 2v3. Bryn's coming across the pillar.
This is a good goal scoring setup with Sprite's D-Sig. And the lance on Zai. Oh, nice spot dodge to get through the side sig.
They're so good. They are so good. Duck gets shut down. There's Zai doing a really good job clearing it out, letting Duck reclaim possession. What are they? Oh! Sprite pulled him down, and that is going to go and score the goal. But they are still down by 1.
I love that coverage that they have with the D-Sync from Sprite, and then like dude Zai just going blasto mode, just all over the place inside the goal, trying to give Duck Wings the few handful of active frames that he needs to actually score the goal. Except SK, it's a nice breakaway here. Sprite without a weapon, he can't contest. Nothing he can do, and the blue team is gonna take it.
They are gonna take it indeed. They are up. They are up a 2-0. Going in again number 3, trying to make their way back up to a winner's side to go fight in grand finals. As we take a look at these replays, just the wide open goals. You can see him time and time again. Oh, yeah, again. Zai tried to get over there, but not quite enough speed. Big goals.
It feels like half the game is like the other team trying to find or trying to play catch up with SK.
Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
Just the entire time. If he has the ball, he's just taking off and running. A very aggressive runner.
Yes, I was going to say he does it super quickly with only 100 seconds time held. We've seen a much larger numbers over the weekend. So SK just running down there and getting the job done, not having to do a lot of the jumping around and the movement inside the end zone to be able to secure that around all the defenders, because his team is doing such a good job at zoning for him that he is able to just get huge breakaways and just, chill in the end zone to score.
So Red Team is going to be hoping that they can maybe add more Scythe into their gameplay here and come out on top over this blue team. Yeah, okay, exactly like what you just said. 100 seconds from the winning team compared to Duckwings, who has 120 seconds, which that's 20% more. That's a significant increase compared to the winning team. So I'm glad you brought that up.
Especially when you think about yesterday, we have players that were that were running back to their end zone and just literally draining the clock. We saw some big numbers yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, we saw big numbers once production fixed the stats, but
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Again, thanks again for fixing that.
Yes, thank you, Sandwick.
I really appreciate it. So yeah, we have Sprite still holding onto the side, but he's giving the Loki over to Duckwings. And then Zai hoping he can take off here with the Nina Williams.
Oh, can't find a landing.
Nice.
Ooh, Sprite with the clear. But not quite enough time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because SK is able to come over. And he's so good after the fumbles. He's so good at getting the recovery. And there we go. That is going to be a score right there from Zai, and it's going to give Red Team an early lead.
So we haven't seen it too much yet from Sprite. Okay, yeah, there you go. Just that's why he can win games and still hold the ball less than his opponents.
Right. 2 goals in the first 50 seconds. Z-Teddy, SK, and Anu are trying to bring this back, or trying to secure. Sorry, my brain's trying to follow all 6 people and come up with coherent thoughts at the same time.
And there's also like major changes from last game to this one. Like
Right.
Zai is the main runner for the red team now. I believe Duckwings is the main defender, and Sprite is the one running support for this red team. So a complete shift there.
I mean, they needed to swap something up, and that is going to be another goal for blue team at 3 away from going up to grands. As I see what his running skills are. Oh, SK wide open again.
Dude,
The
it's like every
zone.
time.
Yeah, they've got it worked out. They have got red team exactly where they want them. The change in roles is, I mean, I'm sure is mixing things up a little bit. But blue team's defending, then followed up with SK's running ability. It is just a disastrous scenario for red team here. They tried to secure a goal, can't do it. Deal with SK coming back across, but now they got both defenders. The zoning is going to come into effect.
Okay.
They're able to break through it this time, though.
Good weapon tosses coming out from both side players. Oh, steady, completely zoned out. SK the only one there, but he does it unarmed. Successful defense with Zai back on it.
Speed couldn't get him through. Defenders holding down that center podium. Oh, the Sayer didn't hit. That one did, though. From Duck, but
That's
SK's
gonna be the goal.
get it. Man, they're so good with it. Unarmed recovery is going to go ahead and free the ball up. SK with another breakaway. Zai making the run over. Has defenders in his face. Great job from Duckwing. Couldn't clear them both out, unfortunately. Ball still in play over there. They're trying to clear it out. Oh, we're running.
And one thing it seems like Duckwing is doing that Sprite wasn't necessarily doing is when he throws the down sig and he grabs the person, pulls them through the pillar to the other side, Sprite was following up. He was following up on that same target, turning around and throwing out a Qatar recovery to like further split them up from the blue team rather than just turning back around and reaching through again with another D-sig.
Yeah, that's that normal game mode muscle memory right there, I do fear. When you hit that SIG, the first thing instinctively you want to do as a Brawlhalla player is follow up.
Okay, Zai gets past Anu. Great end light. The
There it
weapon
is.
toss almost had the timing, but not quite.
See if they're going to be able to keep the pressure against blue team here, doing a really good job here in the final moments of this game to bring it back. Zai getting a run here. 1v1. Can he do it? No, he waits. Backs up. Signature comes in. There goes the signature front. The side sig from Sprite. The ball gets pushed back. And it's all up to SK here. Oh, nice neutral signature from Osa. Zai avoiding all the weapon throws. That's going to be a goal. We're all tied up with half the time left on the clock. Not that that's going to matter. North America seems to be a much quicker pace when it comes to their gameplay.
Yeah, definitely. We have
Well, that's
Seed
not
3 and Seed 4. Go ahead.
That's not even true almost. So like EU especially, they played super fast. Just the movements, the gameplay. But we had multiple games go to, you know, to sudden death. Go the full 10 minutes. Oh,
SK.
so close. Oh, there we go. Nice double knockout. Gonna give them a little breathing room over here, but no, blue team doing a great job shutting it down immediately. Side sig.
Nice.
Still got the ball.
Side sig from Loki.
Goal.
That's the goal right there. Blue team. SK secures yet another goal off of the help, off of the support from Steady that time, starting it off with the side signature, hitting away one blue team defender, and then giving SK the room that he needed to score the goal.
That was, they just had a game plan the entire game, and it just kept working. We saw, you know, there in game number 3, red team tried to swap everything up completely, moved everybody's roles around, deviated from the game plan, and it did see a little shining light. We saw them, you know, generating some momentum, but it just was not enough. just the defense of blue team, the way they were able to zone to clear the route for SK, they just could not handle it. 101 seconds from SK. He's got it down to a science at this point.
Yep. It seems like if you give him the ball for about 100 seconds, 100 or 101, he will deliver you a victory.
I mean, that seems to be the equation here. Great performance, though, from a red team. Like I said, you kind of saw it start to come together for them there at the end of game number 3, but just not enough games left, unfortunately. And third place is not too shabby. That gets them in the money, and well done for them.
Wait, bring us back to that screen that we were just on. Ah, Loki jump scare. Why are his eyes like that, dude?
Oh, because he's Loki. He's crazy, like, bro.
Chill out, man. It's cool.
He's plotting his next trick.
Playing some Brawlball. Why you look like that?
Yes. Look at Loki. Stare into your soul.
They didn't have to make him like that. They chose that. They drew him like that, man.
He's just like, go buy skins. That's what it is.
All right, it's time, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. It is time for the grand finals here.
Yes, sir.
The Eternal Sport Brawlball Championship, the last region of this lovely weekend. It's coming in for North America here. It's Anti-Jedi, it's Cry, it's Pow, who've been sitting here on the winner's side. They're going to be going up against Hokage, Steady, and SK.
Man, I need to go back and refresh my memory of winners finals. And yeah, that's what I remember. Okay, so this is going to be a little rough, even though we saw this great performance from Z-Teddy, SK, and Osa. They got 3-0'd by this team that they're going up against in winners finals. They had a hard time at getting things together. And we're going to see what they can try and get done as we break into game number 1 of your Brawlball North American Grand Finals. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, this red team definitely played like their strict kind of traditional roles almost the entire time. I think more than some of the other teams have today. Nice D-Sig. It's going to bounce off the wall rather than knocking out, though. See if they can pick up a recovery. It's from Pow. On to Steady. So Steady's very damaged here. He does have to be careful. He's going to go opt to be the runner.
That Jedi. Ooh. And we noticed in winners finals, he likes to play high in the air. He is very floaty. Ooh, what a clear. He plays a very floaty. You will see him up in the air a lot.
Now, it was 1 knockout for 1. Okay, that's a good refresh of the stocks here. We have to be looking at SK, though.
Be able to get it from underneath the podium. He gets knocked out of his possession, though. He gets it right back, waiting on his support to get in position. And he just moseys on down to the end zone and gets a goal. Not too bad.
So SK is swapping off of the Artemis that we saw him run with previously, and now Anu seems to be the main runner. Playing Hattori, another high-speed legend, of course. We've seen a couple people run with Hattori this weekend. But this is interesting, given like how much we praised SK's running ability.
Yeah, it just shows there's always a bigger fish. But we still have a lot of set to play. I mean, blue team could definitely make this get this done, especially off of the momentum that they just got from that last set. Osa trying to find his way up, trying to find his runner. Nothing to be found. Wait. Ball back in possession. He's still got it.
Nice D-Sig from Steady, and they get the goal off of that. They were just waiting. They were stalling and buying time so that Steady could spawn back in after having to reset his stock, grab his weapon of choice, which was a lance. He picked the blasters first, threw those away for the lance. And so he can make it over and actually provide support, which he did with a lance D-Sig, sending one of the red defenders away and then letting the blue team score the goal.
Well executed for sure. The ball is literally stuck inside the blue pillar. Anti-Jedi. Try to get in the end zone, but here we go. Osa making the run. Oh no. Oh, he did get it. I thought SK was going to let the other defender get underneath him once he did that weapon throw, but he still had enough time to go ahead and secure the goal. And here we go. The underdogs coming up from elimination side now have the I want to say one stock advantage, one goal advantage.
Anti-Jedi is going to fall there. Going to be coming back in, but he is the runner, so he's not worried about a weapon spawn. Ooh, Osa almost got it, dude. That was 95%.
SK let the signature rip in the wrong direction. Oh, Anti-Jedi trying to get in. Get the space. Lost all of his progress, unfortunately. Blue team are going to go ahead and stack completely on top of each other and go ahead and clear the ball.
Nice. Dude, big hits coming out from Pow and Cry right now. On the two members of Blue who are extremely damaged. Yep. Great power play.
That is going to tie it all up for him. They're going to get the space that they want. Anti-Jedi on the move. Okay, Osa got a
nice
good
dodge.
run, though.
Yeah,
See
Anu
that?
had a great dodge through that inlight from Cry.
Saw the space open up, but red team able to close it up super quick. Nice weapon throw to stop that. But beautiful signature from Pow. And that is going to go ahead and give them the lead. They stole it away from blue team.
Nice recovery. SK completely zoned out high, but is able to fast fall down. It seems like the blue team's game plan is to just make an open goal, and then at that point, they kind of don't care who's the runner. Whether it's SK, whether it's Anu, an open goal is an open goal.
That's fair. Oh, nice recovery, but gets it back, throws it down. Nobody can pick it up because they all have weapons. SK running on the Bryn. Recovery up. Anti-Jedi going to get the ball back in his possession. See him make aways across the center point. Ooh, what a clear. Is it enough? It is. Oh, is it? No, it's not. So close.
SK's unarmed dare prevented that goal from happening. He was also able to recover the ball. See if he can score this one in while there are two red team defenders. No, they're going to clear, push over to the right side. SK's going to come back in, grab a weapon. It's the sphere.
Oh, the ball just sitting there in the end zone. However, Osa has control as the Bryn. Oh, we're going to get a reset. No, we're going to bounce it off, try and make it away. But no,
nice
the Lance
weapon toss from
throw.
Steady.
Yeah, it's not
No
weapon
way!
throw.
Oh, okay.
Still in play.
I
Still in play.
thought he was going to have enough time, Slow-mo.
No, the three defenders were there on top of him, but we're seeing they're still trying to set it up with a 2v1. Cray was all the way back on his other side of the field. He's so good at getting in there. There we go, ball pickup. Oh, got it about 75% of the way. Got it back up to 75. He's going back in for another one. He got it that time, and that is 4-2 with 4 minutes left in game number 1.
I like the Ada from Cry. I do kind of want to see him play Loki, though. I think Loki is my second. Like, I think every team pretty much should have a Loki.
I think next game, blue team should just all lock in Frax, and then red team should all lock in Loki. And we just
you can't
settle.
have more than one legend on the team.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, the instant gets interrupted by Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice instinct. Bouncing Steady off the platform.
Try to catch him with a great dance. Couldn't find it. They did find the
Easy.
goal and the game. Game number 1 going to red team is they are now 2 wins away. 1,700 damage, 1,400 damage. They were putting in the work over there, getting it done. We're going to take a look at these replays, Mark.
Yeah, it looks like the red team here likes to triple commit on like final goal. They'll shove every red team member. Anybody wearing a red shirt, they'll shove them in there.
It gets the job done for sure. See that 4th goal coming out. We're going to take a look at goal number 5 here if we got enough time. And yeah, all 3 of them in there, get the job done. And that was a pretty good win. That was 5-2. Man, blue team's got the work cut out for them.
Yeah, this red team is just playing together really, really well. It seems like Anti-Jedi really doesn't struggle hardly at all to find his way into goal. I don't know. It just seems really tough to deal with. I don't know if we try to put SK back on runner. It seems like that's what the blue team's going to try and do. The Bryn has swapped from SK over to Steady, and SK's back on the Artemis.
I mean, I think that makes sense. He's had a lot of success. There we go. We see it right there. Is he blue team strikes first? I mean, SK has had a lot of success as runner so far in this tournament. And, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And Anu's also made the swap over to Vrax, which I like a lot. Unfortunately, nobody was able to do anything to defend against that goal. It seemed just free for Anti-Jedi. But I like the team comp that the blue team has now, and I like who's playing what role more than the previous game.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. SK, though, getting absolutely bodied over in front of the pillar. Anti-Jedi coming over his. Back under, he's got some room. Pow clearing it out. He's still got the ball. Signature still flying. Red still has ball control, but the progress meter had to start all the way over. And they're finally getting it clear. Ball is going to get reset. Anti-Jedi has it, and he has the room. Oh, not very nice for blue team shutting that down.
I think that entire time Pow wanted spear, so he could do that right there. Unfortunately, he had axe, and eventually a weapon spawn came in, and he was able to grab it on the blue team's side, because I could tell he really wanted that to help clear and give room to Anti-Jedi.
That goal was good. That puts it up in the lead. Okay. We got a little intermission here.
Okay.
A little intermission. You gotta love the sportsmanship.
What do you think the blue stuff on the pillar tastes like?
Blue raspberry.
I like that.
It's blue raspberry. Now I'm hungry.
What's the red side taste like?
That's strawberry banana. There's some banana in there.
Ooh, banana. Okay, interesting. I love strawberry banana.
Yeah.
And I would be pleasantly surprised to find some banana in that strawberry.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't look like there's banana in there, but I like strawberry banana a whole lot better than strawberry.
Okay.
So you guys that don't know what's going on, and maybe you weren't here yesterday, maybe not familiar, they give their opponent 45 seconds is kind of the community rule in Brawlball. If there is a connection issue, they will wait 45 seconds for it to get taken care of, and if it is not fixed, they are just gonna go ahead and run the ball anyway.
And that's just like a chill, like, cultural rule, not like actually in the rule book, so it's just like people being cool about it.
Yeah, it's like their community little bylaw. A lot of movement happening. Everybody doing button checks. Gonna get the reset right there.
Yeah, we should be going into it now that we've had our 45 seconds.
Maybe.
And the shot clock has fully reset. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So the Thea from Anti-Jedi, I'm beginning to see what they were talking about in that Thea is not necessarily like that strong of a legend for Brawlball. Like, even though speed, yeah, of course, really fast legend, like that makes sense and all, but I just like would not want to be defending with boots. Maybe if I'm like there in the goal and just being able to spam moves as quickly as I possibly can, like you do with Katars if you're playing like Loki. But I would still just like rather have signatures that I would rely on that are like big and giant. So I just really would not choose Thea as a legend when there are other quick legends that can do similar things better.
That's fair. What's not fair, but unfortunate, that is a rough blow for blue team there. Already being down one game. That game does count. So that is going to put them down 2-0. So they need 3 in a row plus another 3. That's rough.
That's a lot of really good Brawlball to play, one right after the other, without making very many mistakes whatsoever.
With making no mistakes. Especially in this next game. You have to get this one done. This is the first, this is the first step in a very long journey for them to be able to keep things going here. I don't know, especially after that. It's got to be deflating. What just happened. That's gotta, any wind in your sails, any momentum that you felt you had, that has just got to suck it right out of there, unfortunately. So we're going to see how that plays in. I hate to say it, but I think mental might come into effect a little bit here because that's got to be rough.
We're going to give them a 3-minute break just to make sure everything's chill. We can get all the resets going, and then we will be right back with the rest, with the conclusion of the grand finals here of the Eternal Sports Brawl Ball Championship for North America. We'll see you in just a few moments after this short technical pause.
Welcome back, everyone. And like we said, just a small little technical break, as Sparky so elegantly put it. We do have everybody reset. We have everybody back in the lobby, and we are now ready to play out the rest of this grand finals. We have our winner side team. They are up 2-0 after that last game, and we're gonna settle in here to what could be our last game of the tournament.
And it looks like we're seeing some legend swaps come in here. SK, who was previously like Artemis for like most of the tournament that we've seen so far as the runner for this blue team, then had like one game where SK swapped over to the Bryn, and then Steady was the runner. Now SK, it seems like, is back in the running role, played the last game on Artemis before we had to do the technical pause, but now is playing on Hattori, likely also still the runner.
Yeah, I mean, it's been working. But, you know, when they swapped off the SK when they were running, it just didn't seem to have the same effectiveness as when you put the ball in SK's hand. I think whether it works or not, I think that is their best game plan going forward, trying to do this.
And we do have word that we are getting a gentleman's agreement where we're just going to run the game back. We are not going to count that as a loss for the blue team. It's currently 1-0 in the set between these two teams here in grand finals.
All right, so we have at least 2 more games. We're gonna see if blue team is gonna be able to take this and push it. That is some sportsmanship if I've ever seen it, especially when there's money on the line. That's very nice of them. But here we go, drop it in 3, 2, 1 brawl, and I guess game number 2. Here we go.
And are we good here?
No, we're not.
What is going on with this one? Oh, they're just matching the game score from the last match before the DC. Okay, I see.
Cool.
I see.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Yes. Golf clap, everyone.
Yeah, so they're just matching the game state to when the disconnect happened.
Very cool. All right, and now we're brawl balling, everyone.
Yeah, we're currently 1-0 in the set. Red team is up 2-1 against blue here in grand finals. SK with yet another just open free runway to just take off.
All right, I wonder if that decision comes back to they come to regret that gentleman's agreement. Because SK looks like he's got something to prove now. He is off and running. Ooh, nice gravity cancel signature there to clear it out, even though it is going to go back into red team's direction.
Anu was doing a great job earlier with, who was Anu playing? Playing Hattori. But I really like the Loki swap. I mentioned that earlier as Loki, one of my favorite legends to pick now for this game mode, and I think almost every team should have, as SK grabs another empty goal. I just think the Loki's really good here as defender, as potential support as well.
That's crazy. He's able to sneak in there for another one, and that gives blue team the lead. Oh. Although, there we go. Anti-Jedi is going to go ahead and tie it right back up.
SK going to be a little bit patient with that one before he decides to actually fully commit and take off. Somehow he stayed above the D-Sig from Cry. He wasn't able to secure the goal, but oh my gosh.
It was close. It was very close. Nice stop from the Bryn there to stop that momentum from Anti-Jedi, but it wasn't enough as he's able to still get in that goal, secure the goal, and now put them 1 away from winning game number 2. SK has a lane and has it, and we're all tied up.
I don't know how he's able to get through that little gap from the red team soft platform and the red pillar and just get past people, and they can't catch up to him. I don't know how SK is able to do that.
Oh, here he goes for another one though. Oh, he stayed out of the way of the Sair. Wait a second, getting the clear from his teammate. The red team finally making a good stop here as they bring it back the other direction.
It was a great side sig from Anu to try and clear that area, and then a great D-sig to grab someone and just straight up pull him out of it.
Bro. Okay, they're able to make the stop. Anti-Jedi. Gonna relieve some of that pressure here. Oh, wait. Oh, very nice from SK. Great defense.
Yeah, this is a quick game. We are not very far into this one, not even halfway. Potentially could see SK grabbing a goal here. He had to fade back just a little bit. That gave Cry plenty of room to get in front of him.
Nice stop. And Anti-Jedi is going to go ahead and recover the ball. Oh, Cry, great job clearing it out. Could this be it right here? No, and the quick clear. Pass over to Osa.
Anti-Jedi can make this one stick.
Oh, he's trying.
Pow has spear.
Shut down.
Oh, he couldn't stop him. Pow though is going to spawn back in time. The rest of his team are there to help support. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Nice interception. Nice interception.
Ooh, another quick clear again. Anti-Jedi going under. Pow trying to clear some room, swinging the axe back and forth.
Found his way back up,
too.
too.
Pow likes the spear. There's a double axe in light.
Oh, my goodness. Nice, clear.
Nice.
Oh, that could be it. That could be it. It is. All right, we're tied up going into game number 3.
That was impressive. I was worried that on the right side, they got 1 KO, and then they didn't get the second one. I think it was like a recovery coming out from Steady's spear, or maybe it was SK spear, I can't remember. But it was hitting 2 people. One of them knocked out, the other one didn't. And I was worried that since there wasn't a double knockout, that it wasn't going to be a goal. But Blue Team was able to maintain control, keep pressure up in that area inside of the goal, and score.
And they say nice guys finish last, and that gentleman's agreement really came back to haunt them after that game right there. So instead of
I say it all the time, don't do it. Don't do it.
Nice guys finish last. I mean, it's just how it is sometimes. But unfortunately, that is going to tie them up going into game number 3, and giving them a little more work they need to do now.
When you step onto that battlefield, you're not a gentleman anymore. You're a gaming warrior.
Yeah, all is fair.
As such.
All is fair in love and war.
Okay, SK going under after that really quick clear. Continues to get hit by these down airs. Does get knocked out.
Set up in the end zone. Ball's going to fly the other direction. Blue team's going to get the respawn. SK trying to bounce off the pillar. Red team's going to get the interception off it. Oh. No team really being able to break past pillar. Just kind of staying here in the center area of the map. Anti-Jedi is going to cross it. Yes, he does. We got a scoring attempt here. Moves the meter just a little tiny bit. Can he get back on the ball? No, he can't. Osa going to clear it out with the Loki. Pow right there, though, to get that that spear into play.
Ooh, now Steady. Okay, the weapon spot comes in. He's able to grab that spear after disarming himself. Man, that bounce on SK. He's so damaged here. Even the ground pound.
Oh, that. Oh, nice sig coming across, but that's still going to be a goal.
Nice. That could have been at least 1 KO, if not a double KO, from the red team onto the blue team there. But they didn't even need that. They got the goal anyway.
Oh, SK, though, wide open. No sidelight's going to get there in time. Nice neutral sig from Osa. Ball's just going to sit there up on the podium as SK comes over and grabs it. He's got support. The weapon throw, the Hail Mary doesn't matter. It is going to go ahead and score and tie us up.
And right there is like why you want to watch your health. Because he did get hit by that weapon toss. I think he had his dodge up. He might have been able to dodge it. But the fact that he was really low damage meant that he could get hit by the weapon toss, pick up the ball because he didn't get moved very far, and go right back into score mode.
Oh, pick it up from the side there. Anti-Jedi. Gonna go low. How low is he gonna go? All right, SK bringing it back across the map. Get in the end zone. Wait a second. Oh, he got caught off the signature. Anti-Jedi has the ball way in the back. I think he's gonna bring it low, let everybody clear it out here. See everybody resetting stocks real quick.
Ooh, he was stacked right on top of Cry, who was doing the down signature. If he would have let it rip a little bit earlier, he would have been like moved back enough by the down signature to actually make contact there. That's tough. Great positioning.
Oh, there we go, but right back again. Neither one of these teams going down without a fight here, especially here in game number 3. Things staying super close. Okay. No, SK. Gonna get away with it. Can he get past Cry? Can he get past him? No, unarmed recovery.
He's trying, man. Cry's not letting him have it. He even hit the neutral line on 2 members, both SK and Steady. Followed up with a recovery after on Steady. Steady's damaged, but it didn't matter.
Fighting their way back in this. They now have the lead. There's a lot riding on this game number 3 for both these teams. Blue team trying to keep the tournament alive, while red team desperately trying to have the advantage going into game number 4.
Blue team coming back here and getting the victory over red would be a huge momentum shift in their favor, but a red team victory here would do a lot to shut down the dreams of blue.
On back in. Jedi running over. Ball's gonna drop again. He's right there in the center. Blue got caught with a signature. SK is gonna break away with it. Oh, there we go. The high route. We haven't seen a whole lot of that from Anti-Jedi. Bit play in the sky on his way over there.
Anu does need to be careful. Like a big clear could completely knock out Anu.
Oh, he's trying to sneak in there and they got it.
Wow, they still got it.
Tie ball game, bro. Immediately shut down in center field. SK gonna back up. They're trying to set up the play here. But it goes back the other direction. Cry doing a good job keeping it 2v2 over here. Look how he's slowing down his progress. He could not make it over, bro.
He had control of that ball for so long among so many blue defenders. Great side stick from Osa, giving SK the weapon toss tap was almost enough. It interrupted just for a second, but then SK picked it back up and scored.
Oh no, that puts red team in a very bad situation. I mean, you think back, this set looked like it was pretty much over just a few minutes ago. There you go, making his way up and over. All right, he needs this.
Oh,
he's
in!
He's got this. And here we go, just like last game, it comes down to the final goal, 4-4. Who is going to have the advantage going into game number 4?
I don't know. I can't tell what weapon Cry wants to start off with. Because I feel like he's different with different weapons in different places. Like in this spot here as defender over the wall, I think he likes side sig on blasters a lot. But being able to clear his own goal, I think he does better, well, sometimes with D-sig on both weapons, really. So yeah, I don't know. I think Pow Pow likes to play spear over axe, but I'm not sure with Cry.
See Pow Pow coming out with the 5 knockouts. Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
There is a weapon spawn for Pow Pow to pick up. Also, new spawns just came in, so players could change out if they wanted to. Since there are so many, I wonder if we'll see the runner from either team pick them up for clear potential. Great clear.
I'm so afraid to say anything. I don't want to jinx either one of these teams. Red team needs to get a weapon on him. They need to get it on him right now.
Dude, they're mostly focused on steady. They're just gonna KO him. And then like if Anu doesn't have support, he's not gonna be able to score.
Exactly. Not letting the person with a weapon be able to get in position to make a play. Actually very smart.
We're looking at Anu's damage here. Could be knocked out soon. Cry might be behind him.
And I think the clock might start coming into play here very soon as we are.
Oh, that's a free goal!
Snap!
That's the free goal for Anu!
Oh.
That's why you never give the homie, dude. That's
Why did I talk? Why did I talk?
Never give the homie, man. You
No.
never do it.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
Don't do it.
Oh man, the
Never.
regret
Don't do it.
that is seeping.
Don't do it
into
in
the-
your ranked games.
Oh
Don't
no,
do it in
no.
your tournament games. Don't do it at a major. Don't do it in community tournaments. Don't do it in off-game modes. Just don't do it,
No.
man.
If they emote, that is a free hit. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh no, gentleman's agreement. Man, the storyline that is playing out in front of us right now, Sparky. Could you imagine technically being up 2-0 on winner's side to get the bracket reset on you?
Dude,
because
that's
you were a
brutal
nice
if it
guy.
happens. That's so brutal if it happens. And it was off of Anu being the runner in an open goal. We saw Anu act as the runner before. SK went on the support train, and it was Anu who's the main runner on the Hattori, and they struggled, so they had to swap back to SK being the main runner. But there, in the end, Anu was the one to clutch it up. Look at this clear, giving SK plenty of room with those Loki signatures.
Oh my goodness, are we gonna see our first reset of the Brawlball weekend?
We might.
it's looking like it is a distinct possibility right now. Is SK again? Man, y'all need to check what shoes he's got on his feet, because my man is so fast.
He's got some illegal gear on for sure.
Right, like we need a ref check or something. Chat is getting hyped. They're seeing the reset be a possibility. Oh.
Dude, how is he able to do that? He's able to get all the way to the left side of the red goal, go back all the way to the right side of the red goal, so he's still scoring, and then all he needs is Osa to come in and do like a side signature.
Look, I hate to be that guy, but we are watching Red Team crumble in front of our very eyes.
Dude, they haven't scored a single goal yet. Great grab, SK free goal. It's free. It's literally free right there. It's 4 goals for the blue team and 0 for red.
Well, I hope everyone learned a very valuable lesson today.
I've literally been telling people this for years. And nobody listens.
Wow.
But a comeback?
Dude,
a comeback to deny would be insane.
I know, right? But
no way he gets it that easy. No way they just give it to him like that. They really... He did the taunt to stay elevated in the air to avoid any grounded attacks. And dude, Cry, I don't, is the stream able to see it? No, we're watching replays right now. His like after game taunt is him like on his knees crying. And like, yes, correct emotional response to what just happened.
Well now. That's crazy.
Never homie.
Never homie.
Never homie.
51 seconds got the job done that game.
That's no way. Really?
51 seconds got the job done that game.
That little time. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's like it's 10.2 seconds per ball carry. For 5 goals, 51 divided by 5 is 10.2.
Wow.
Now show me the other one.
Show me the other one.
Show me Paul Allen's card.
44.
Dude, 7 more seconds. SK held the ball, and he was able to put up 5 goals compared to Anti-Jedi's 0. That's impressive running ability.
We have found ourselves in a game number 5. My, how we got here. All right. Or, no, I'm sorry.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1, brawl.
It's game number 4. I apologize. They still have a chance to deny.
They're going to need to find something big after just the insane destruction that we saw last game.
Yeah, and it was. Oh, the reset did happen. My bad.
Yes.
All right, 0-0. I forgot how to count, chat. I'm sorry.
It's tough when you've seen SK just score like 18 goals. They all like start to blend together.
Oh, and go ahead and add another one to that. Because my man is not slowing down. Gonna reset during our Brawlball weekend. No, they can't get anything going now. Like all momentum has been stripped away from them.
Is this free?
Yes.
How does he do it? How does he do it? There's just they have an open goal. It's not every time, certainly, but they seem to be able to force an open goal more than like any other team.
All right, as he's trying to look, he can't even get into the. They can't even get past the pillar. That was literally blue team drawing a line above the pillar and saying you do not cross, and they could not make any headway.
Dude, blue team's adding up a lot of damage. Red team does have to be careful. Like, yeah, that guitar recovery got the KO. They'll cry with that signature. Almost got the KO as well. The side sig not quite strong enough.
All right. right, 1v1. The team catches up though. Unarmed recovery. SK gets it. Ball's gonna go ahead and drop. We're gonna reset in the center.
One. Can they get a
Ooh.
double? Yes. Can they get a push? Yes.
There it is. Finally, some life from red team.
Two members of blue started getting really damaged. They were able to grab the knockout of both of them and then get the push that they needed to actually score the goal. And is SK just gonna run it back in again?
Okay. Taking it nice and slow, getting shut down in the process. Great defense being put up by red team though. Blue team not being able to make a push here.
The ball just can't get past like being in front of the
No.
red pillar. It was just like, it was spear recovery every time.
Ooh, big clear.
Nice.
It's happening very, very, very quickly. Sparky. The
Yeah, the momentum is definitely in blue team's favor here.
the downward spiral is at rapid pace right now.
Free goal.
Oh,
We're not
man.
even seeing like weapon tosses very much anymore to like
They've
defend
given
against
up.
those. So I don't know if that's just they're just too locked down and they need to hold on to their weapons to be able to push away the defenders. Anti-Jedi almost grabs the goal there, but all three blue team defenders.
Oh, they're gonna wish they cleared that. No, SK, get it, and he's on the run. Cannot stay out of the neutral area though. Has some support over on his side. Cray is gonna go ahead and clear it out. Right there on top of the goal. Can they get it in?
Nice,
No!
SK. And that was off of SK SDing on the left side so that he could respawn on the right side more quickly than running all the way from left to right.
Get to the air. Jedi. Pulling out the moves of the Force here.
Free goal.
Whoa.
That time we see a weapon toss, but SK had the dodge.
4-minute game.
It literally looks so easy for him.
At this point, it kind of has been. Like, he's getting it wide open every single time.
Yeah, I think blue team is just doing such a better job of locking the red team down by like hitting them, which again sounds really simple, but no one's been able to do it quite like this. If you looked at the damage numbers, it was like 1,100, and I can't remember what the other member of the red team was doing, and then blue team was like, sorry, opposite. Red team was doing like 600, maybe 800 damage for your support and your defender, and the blue team is putting out 1,100 plus. Like they're just winning fights.
Yeah. Oh. Thought we were going to get a opening goal there. The anti able to go ahead and steal it and run away.
SK taking off. Cry is there. Does hit the neutral air, nice. And Paulo Pau's axe is just going crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to hold on enough time to wait on the support to come back. So I had to go ahead and turn over possession there. As we have it. Oh, no, it's wide open. Weapon. Oh, wait. Oh, yes.
Nice. He was able to get high enough to get over the GCD light.
Red team does seem to have a lot of fans in chat, though. Definitely have people root on.
So look at where Cry was playing there. He was playing like basically on the center platform, even though the ball was like kind of on the right side. He was doing that so he can rotate back more quickly over to the goal so that we stop giving open goals to SK.
Actually a very smart game plan. If they, yeah, there he is. He's right there to make the stop. Great observation.
So unfortunately, that means the aggression on the red team side, especially when they get into like this moment right here, Cry's going to be a little bit behind, and he's not able to put out hitboxes. But he's playing the Ada and the not the Loki, so he's not really able to reach deep into blue team territory past that pillar and grab. So I think him playing more defensively here is the better thing to do as a defender.
And you see him once again, he's kind of sticking to that game plan. So we're going to see, I mean, so far it seems to be a lot less momentum from SK being able to make their way across the stage. As long as red team can stay in that position. All right, they're pushing anti-Jedi across the pillar. Here we go.
He's like, Cry's already moving back.
He's just he's pre-moving, trying to make sure he is there ready to go. Very nicely done. Okay.
Nice.
And a goal for red team. All right.
Yeah, we went from like 10-second carries for goals to we scored 2 goals, and we're 2.5 minutes into this game.
Crazy what one little adjustment can make. Oh, see the game down over here. He's looking for the goal.
Yeah, so he'll probably play a little bit more on the pillar when he has blasters because he can reach through a side sig. But you don't reach quite as far with the spear, so when he has that, he's probably going to play in that more defensive zone.
Oh. And he got it.
Wow. I think he was queuing up a D-sig too from Cry to cover that, but he just didn't get it out in time.
Oh, wait. Coming right back. No, blue team there to make a great stop. Bringing it back across the stage. Okay. 2v2. Wait, he's in there. No, he's not.
No weapon for Pow. He's going to be looking for that.
Nair into Sair. Great combination to be able to keep him off the ball.
Ooh, they could KO SK here.
Maybe.
Get a good
Got
side sig
room.
here to KO SK? No, it's actually Loki that's grabbing it. Ainu, who's also, at this point now, really damaged. They could get a double KO. Like a solid clear. Oh, Ainu actually traded 1 for 1.
Oh, no.
Avoided with the signature. That was so sick.
Oh, I ran right into the neutral sig from the Loki. Cleared. All right, now, oh, they got a good position here. Blue team settling down in the end zone, though, laying down a great defensive line. They're just going to go ahead and work a little team combo there.
Yo, what a setup. Oh, all the momentum on that play is gone, though. As like his last moment of defense, Cry threw out a weapon toss once the ball was like already gone, so he could pick up the ball, and then Anti-Jedi was ahead in the blue team goal area. He could throw and be the assist there. But unfortunately, like they just weren't able to get in goal or really do much of anything. All the momentum got halted almost immediately.
Oh, Cry doing a great job defending over here on his side, and now he's back all the way over here on the other side of the pillar. We haven't seen him here in a while. And it was enough to go ahead and lock it down. And we are all tied up. Oh my. Things are starting to go back in Red's direction.
Yeah, well, Anti-Jedi was respawning there. Pow took it upon himself to be the runner, and then Cry became the support and was throwing out side sigs and D-sigs when he had the blasters in his hands to help cover that goal score. Very well played.
Cry already back here in position. Although blue team's putting up a good little fight here. Pow getting in there in the way, keeping SK off the ball. Oh, and he's in. And goal. They have the lead for the first time in quite a while.
Tapped on the head with the weapon toss, but didn't have too much damage on his stock, so it didn't send him flying or anything. Repick up that ball and score that goal.
Got him with down air. Ooh, SK. The support stepping out in front. Clearing that path. Battle happening here in center stage. Anti-Jedi taking the low route. Gonna go ahead and lose the ball. SK is gonna be there to pick it up.
This could be huge.
He threw his weapon to pick it up. SK came up, didn't have a weapon either.
Oh, man,
and
that's tough. SK was
4-2.
almost there in time to stop it. That was a great weapon toss to get the little interrupt, that little hiccup. But no one was there in time. That was a great choice, really, from Steady to at least like start that off with like getting the KO onto Anti-Jedi. But unfortunately, they weren't able to score off the power play.
SK trying to make his way up. Oh, he's got a little bit of a lane here. The red team adapted very quickly, able to get back down there and stop it. Anti-Jedi trying to put this last one on the board and could not quite get it. Gray's gonna throw it throw his weapon, go ahead and pick up the ball, let everybody reset. Oh, he passed it right to SK.
Not even an attempt there on the goal. They weren't able to get past that red pillar. SK gets hit with a ground pound. He could be knocked out soon. Same thing for Anu, but also same thing for Power Pound.
Oh,
So red team
shut
does
him
also
down.
have to be careful about their push.
Yeah. Everybody's very, very damaged right now.
Do they triple commit for final goal?
Oh, we're clearing stocks. There it is. Oh, we stopped him. Oh
Okay.
my goodness. And there goes all the stocks off of blue team. Red team's still pretty hurt. Cray taking them all the way up into the sky though. That is gonna be the stock off the anti-Jedi. No way. He almost juked him so hard.
Probably gonna reset that ball in the middle. Anti-Jedi was ready to grab it on the left side. Just kind of trading that ball back and forth. It's Anu with it this time. Is blue team going double runner or are they just waiting for weapon spawn? Okay, they're just waiting for... Nope, threw it away. All right, Anu does grab the weapon.
Oh no.
Dude, anti-Jedi just snuck it in. I wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah, he was over there. He was over there moving. And he tied up the set right there. We are all tied up 1-1. A red team is definitely still in this. We saw a huge momentum shift, but it seems like they've been able to get their mental back, persevere here, and keep pushing forward. You pointed out, and I want to point it out again, the way that they've changed positioning on Cray. The way he's able to play more in the middle, start preemptively running back towards his own goal to be able to stop that huge rush that SK was able to keep doing to them over and over and over again. And it was enough to get the momentum back in their direction and give them the game as we continue on in here to game 3.
And I also want to point out Power Pound because he put out 2,500 damage last game. Now, it was a
I
long
didn't see
game,
that.
so he had a long time to output that damage compared to some of the shorter games that we saw previously. But still, like, he is scrapping. He is putting out a lot of hitboxes. They are making contact with multiple enemies on the other team, and that's giving his team room to win games.
But yeah, the step up from him and then the positioning on Cray working out very well. Ball's gonna respawn here in the middle. Anti-Jedi got it in hand. Oh, he's able to stop SK from coming over, but there we go. That's going to be a goal right there. All 3 members sitting in the end zone, and that is going to give blue team an early lead here in game number 3. Very, very close grand finals.
Get another high anti-Jedi pass to kind of start things off. Does end up dropping it, but he does recover.
Jedi found her lane. Stay out of the hitbox. But now SK can sit back, let it all reset. But now it is in Cray's hand. Pass to anti-Jedi. Power Pal.
Now there's a weapon spawn. Cry went back to the weapon spawn, but it wasn't up yet. So then he had to walk back to like where everyone was fighting and then go back. So there's a lot of wasted time. See if they can still capitalize to get the goal off it, or if SK just takes off.
I mean, it's great you point that out too. It is so important, especially with all of these high-speed legends. Your movement has to be methodical, has to be efficient. You don't have time for any extra movement because you have to be in your position. Oh no, we're gonna reset. Yep. They want to set everything back up before they try and make this push here, but put them in an awkward position here as they almost got scored on.
SK looking to find his way through. Cry and Power are both there. Great grab from Anu and the side sync as well. Beautiful. Completely split the red team up.
Well, it looks like we might be going the distance in this reset as well, as a blue team snatching back some momentum here and getting up 2 goals here in the first 2.5 minutes of a game number 3. Oh, SK making a run. Just have not seen any breakaway rushes from him at all. Oh, anti-Jedi. Waiting on his team here. Dodge was in. Oh no, the ball fell over the
Wow.
edge right as they got the clear.
I can't believe SK was able to defend as long as he did without a weapon there to deny those goals. I really thought the red team was going to be able to beat him out just on weapon disadvantage alone.
Although here we see another bout of pressure. The blue team fights their way through it yet again, and here we go. Oh!
Clutch
Nice
side air
stop.
from Cry. It was a great weapon toss, but the other member of the blue team, the support, Anu was there to just like get down Mr. President and take the weapon toss.
Get down. Oh man. Okay, 1 goal down. And nobody's picking up the ball at center stage. Anti-Jedi is going to be the one that gets to SK right there to defend unarmed, make his run, and here we go. Weapon throw right in, all up in his face, nothing he can do. And we're going back the opposite direction that quick.
Ooh, I think.
No.
Okay, if he got the goal there, I think that would be largely, in fact, due to Anu grabbing him with the neutral signature and bringing him down more quickly to the ground and over to where the ball is.
Oh, nice dodge through the side sig. Ball's down. Who's going to retrieve? Osa gets knocked up. Weapon throw's coming out. And oh, so close. But that got it right there. And red team clawing their way back from a 2-goal deficit to tie everything up. It's crazy.
They've done a great job of keeping up the pressure. Like, they have 1 attempt on goal, and they'll keep the ball over there for a long time before they eventually score. But SK's been doing a great job of, like, keeping his attack when he's unarmed, just, like, sitting in goal as, like, the last line of defense, the final defender. He'll wait to throw out his, like, unarmed sidelight or neutral air or whatever that is until, like, Anti-Jedi will burn his dodge so that he can strip the ball.
Tried to slip his way in there, couldn't quite get enough time as we're now heading back in the left side to the left side of the map. Bunch of unarmed blue players down here though. Okay. Turn around,
Yeah,
caught
see,
the
even
weapon
there
throw
on the
with his
down
face.
heavy, I think he charged it just a little bit to mess up the timing. Oh, that's going to be all that movement speed coming in from Anti-Jedi. That's like the only reason he was able to catch SK in time. And they still turned around to get the goal off it. Wow.
Every member of Red Team has scored a goal thus far in this game. They're definitely spreading the love around a little bit, mixing things up, keeping Blue Team guessing.
SK made it past Cry. He goes all the way over the wall.
Oh, he has his whole team with him. Good positioning. Ooh, took him right out of the end zone.
Nice dash down heavy. That's going to cover like everything and even beyond the goal a little bit. Oh, great weapon toss down. You could use that to disarm the, strip the ball from the opponent, but also you can pick it back up because it's a safe straight down weapon toss. It's going to be a reset of the stock here for Power Pal.
Osa getting a good run. No, gets shut down a bit, going right back the opposite direction. Blue team there to make the stop, and oh, wait a second. The weapon throw is just immediately coming out, but he has a free goal. Okay. All tied up 3-3.
Man, dude, think about the pace that we had before, where SK was on 10-second carries, and then now we're like 3 minutes left in this game, and it's still only 3-3. Okay, now 4-3.
4-3.
See if Red Team can wrap this one up quickly.
You have that advantage now, and they have a ball possession. Recovery catching him.
Dude, Anti-Jedi just holding on to it for a long time. SK now taking off. He gets away from Cry's neutral light that he's been hit by like so many times on that middle platform.
There it is.
Red team wins.
We're up 2-1 for the red team, Slow-Mo.
Yes, that now puts them 1 game away. But especially in this reset, it has been a teeter-totter as we have gone through here. So we're going to see if we get some momentum shift back over towards blue team. We see SK locked in on a Tori.
One brawl.
Okay, Anti-Jedi making his way up and over. No, SK coming back with it.
Oh, I didn't see the stats for the amount of time carried the ball. I wasn't paying attention last game.
I wasn't.
Sam, can you just like deliver those numbers to me? Discord?
Anti-Jedi.
Nice
You
neutral signature,
won't?
completely zoning out Steady.
Anti-Jedi being very careful here. They're trying to get the most out of every scoring opportunity that they have.
And again, SK gets past the sphere neutral light that Cry throws out on that middle platform to try and stop him. So he's going to have to find something else if he wants to stop him on that middle platform. Oh, yeah,
Whoa.
okay. Anti-Jedi carried the ball for 150 seconds last game.
Oh my. I mean, it was a long game, but that is a lot of carry time.
And SK did it for 98. So he more than doubled. Well, no, he didn't more than double. He doubled, almost. SK doubled, but then Ainu also held it for 21 seconds. So Ainu taking some of the responsibility as a runner sometimes, too.
Pawpaw giving up on that scoring. He took one shot, and when it didn't work out, he backed off and started running over to the other side to be able to pick up a weapon and get to defend. Red team doing, like you pointed out, red team doing a great job of staying in their roles. Oh, the fight over here, the pressure on red team. Oh, nice catch with the Bryn there. Oh, not enough though.
I do love that pass that Anti-Jedi does, where he'll just like kind of throw it in that arcing motion, so it kind of lands like down on the blue team side, like near their goal. And he's able to do that so he doesn't get locked down to 3-speed when he picks up the ball. And also if like Steady, who was the defender, like running with him, if he turns around and hits him, like that doesn't strip the ball. The ball's already in the air. It'll just hit you and move you back a little bit. So I love that he does that.
All right, there's another goal. There is a first goal from red team, however. 4 away. They're trying to get it done during this game right here and avoid a game number 5. I'm sure these players got to be getting tired. This has been a gauntlet of a grand finals. Oh, making his way over. Okay, wait. Goal.
Oh, Ainu, dude, is such a good support. There are so many times where it's been like a single hit from Ainu, not even like a big sweeping signature that hits 3 people and gives a clear goal, but it's been like a single hit has determined whether or not the goal happens.
It really has come down to just that one swing, that one weapon throw. Okay, he's backing up, waiting on his team. Unarmed recovery from Anti-Jedi. Oh, he's got a good lane. Oh, wow.
Anti-Jedi even picking up a weapon now. Throwing
I
some of the
know.
side signatures with the lance. Now throwing it away, picking the ball back up. Does get hit by the neutral air from Steady.
We're trying to make it happen here and now. Ooh. Oh, that's a goal. Blue team has the lead. Okay, Anti-Jedi coming over the pillar, gets stopped. All 6 players stacked up right here on blue side.
Anti with a run here. SK actually turned around and went on to Pow. That might have been a critical mistake. Just leaving Steady there to defend against Anti-Jedi.
SK is going to come over and try and get their lead back. going down against red team in this game would be very detrimental to blue team's game plan here. The ball can't find its way into play though. Backing all the way up.
That's a lot of room.
Oh, but not enough.
Anu got there in time. If that weapon spawn wasn't there, that's a goal.
All right, makes his way over. And he's really just trying to just brute force his way in there. They'll stop again. Ball still in play. Anti-Jedi coming across the stage. Nobody there. Weapon throws coming out. No, the D-Light is going to go ahead and clear both red members while SK gets a wide open goal.
Nice. I was really thinking that goal was going to come down to like a major like double KO or back-to-back KO on red team because they were getting really damaged compared to blue. But blue was still able to secure the goal without it. They didn't even need it. And Anti-Jedi just going to turn around like that, tie things back up.
Oh man, could we be blessed with a game 5 in Grand Finals reset?
We might.
Oh, it's
Certainly
looking
possible.
It's looking very possible. Oh, the movement is insane. Doesn't quite make it to where he wanted to be though. Trying to get back down there to the ball. Brennan staying all over him. It gets thrown out of possession.
Anti-Jedi trying to come in here. It's SK and Steady. SK does not break off from his teammate this time. Anu's also there. They disarm the ball. SK takes it. He's running. Pow respawning on the left side, grabs a weapon. Anti-Jedi had a weapon for a moment.
They had all that help, and then like that, it was 1v3.
I thought that was gonna be it, man.
Osa with he's taking a look at his stock here. Okay, they took a look at it for him. Oh, it's in the danger zone. Gets cleared. Blue team having a good run right here.
Nice.
Red team, great defense.
Ooh, they're one away. They are one away from total victory here.
Oh man. Will they make it, Spark?
I don't know. I truly don't know. We're seeing Cry start to get active a little bit in terms of running the ball just a little bit here. Nice side stick from Anu. Unfortunately, the ball wasn't in the right spot to be able to recover it and score. Ooh, clutch from Pow.
Oh! Oh man, blue needs it so bad.
I think they're trying to reset it towards the center, but they keep unfortunately resetting it on the red side. And then either like Anu or SK just picks it back up, reset it towards the center, SK picks it back up.
Oh, wait. That's a huge run. He dodged early, didn't stay out of the way of the weapon throw. I see the pass come out. He couldn't get down there in time. It is a hard platform for him. Oh, man. A lot on the line right now for Anti-Jedi. Trying to get it done.
I think Cry has the weapon set he really doesn't want when he's defending over here. I think he likes to play with those blasters on that blue pillar compared to the spear. Buddy likes to defend his own goal with the spear, which you might have to do. Anti-Jedi going all the way to the left side. He's going to burn clock.
Oh, that's actually so smart. There's only a minute 20 left. That's so smart.
The only problem is if blue team scores
And ties
after
it.
they've burned almost all the clock and there's not enough time left over.
Oh. Less than a
Even
minute.
Red Team's playing defensively here. Cry to go back to pick up a weapon. He does pick up that spear. I think he's more focused on defending his own goal here. Anti-Jedi again. Gonna burn
45
clock.
seconds. 45 seconds.
Less than one full possession left in the game.
Oh no, the weapon throw out. Okay.
Do they triple commit? Yep, that's it
Yes.
right there. They did it. The 5th goal of the game. Red Team, Anti-Jedi, Power Pow, and Cry are your North American Eternal Sport Brawl Ball champions.
I guess the nice guys didn't finish last. It worked out for them. That was a hype grand finals, if I'm being completely
Yeah, that was
honest.
impressive.
That was
Really impressive.
Yeah, a lot of endurance from those players to be able to just go full tilt for that long. It almost came down to a game 5 situation, but Red Team able to get it done, like you said, and they are the Eternal Sports Brawl Ball champions.
That's huge, man. That is huge. And they were, let me just re-verify. Yeah, they were first seed to win this. 100% set win except for that one. That one against Hokage, Steady, and SK, where they gave up the homie and then lost.
And it ended up costing them the reset, but it did work out for them in the end. They were able to get things back together and secure the dub. Little extra money in their pockets. Maybe they'll all get a nice little Happy Meal for dinner. I don't know. We'll just have to, but they did earn it. They had a great day. This was a great weekend, Sparky. Big shout out to B&G for making the decision to shine some light on some different game modes. This is a lot of fun, and I hope we have more people sign up for Kung Fu.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to the rest of these tournaments that we have throughout this year, throughout esports year 10, to shine a light on other important parts of the community. Thank you to everybody who ended up playing in this. It was a lot of fun to watch you guys. It was good to see this wonderful game mode get played on like the main stage in an online official tournament, getting to see like some of the best in every single region fight it out in the Brawl Ball arena. Shout out to Our Style. You can find their Twitch channel, _Brawlball. They're actually live right now. They were doing a watch party with the tournament today that I was checking out earlier before me and Slow-Mo did our block. You can also find their YouTube. What is their YouTube? Is it OurStyleBH? I don't. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Lestic's already got it in chat.
Okay, cool. It's OurStyleBH. If you like Brawl Ball, if you like what you saw this weekend, go check out Our Style. They have a Discord that I get tagged in all the time because there's always people looking at everyone at here who's trying to play Brawl Ball, who's looking for a team, who's ready to play in the tournament this weekend. So yeah, if you like Brawl Ball, if you like what you saw this weekend, definitely jump in there. That's a great community resource where you can learn to play Brawl Ball against like amazing people. And yeah, you can explore this part of the community a little bit more. Slow-Mo, is there anything else you have for us?
No, that was a lot of fun. As far as I'm concerned, year 10 has started, everyone. We are officially in the esports season, and I could not be a happier man. And thank you so much for BMG for putting me and Sparky on the mics this weekend. I had a lot of fun. It was a good opportunity, some gameplay that I would have not have seen otherwise. And I am appreciative of that. But that's all for me. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you so much for hanging out.